friends. Hey, it's nice to meet you there. We're doing Irish accents today, so find your pot to good luck in the Feywild. And we'll be back with Burning Dice in the Wild Beyond the Witchlight there. I thought that was pretty decent. I think I held that pretty long. I mean, yeah, no? Okay. Hi, guys. My name is Bardic Dice. I'm going to be your ringmaster for tonight as we're back for our weekly Feywild campaign. We have, unfortunately, down a silent legend for tonight, but we can all be silent in our hearts until he returns. Even though technically he could just unmute himself if he wants to and not be silent, so it's okay.
He's here, but we can't see him.
And I'm going to be incredibly loud and summon him.
Yes, perfect, perfect.
I will fire guns for the two of us, silent.
A 21 gun salute.
There you go.
Yes.
But
into a gelatinous cylinder.
Before we get started, getting back into our quite apparently deadly now campaign of the Feywild, we do have a few announcements. If you are new to this channel or you just want an update to our schedule, my name is Bardic Dice. I stream here on Twitch weekly, and we have a little bit of a weekly schedule going on, a little Wednesday, Thursday, Friday Bardic Dice fun. So you got Feywild tonight on Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. We do the Wild Beyond the Witchlight module campaign, the new one from 5e Wizards of the Coast. Tomorrow, Thursday, is our homebrew Fates United game, which has been going on for about a year, and let me tell you what, tomorrow's gonna get spicy. So if you haven't been around, tomorrow's a great time to jump into the story, get caught up, or see it for the first time. Both are 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And starting next week, the 28th, I think, which is, next week, which is upcoming super quick, Friday, the animated series of The Legend of Vox Machina is coming out, which is based on the Critical Role D&D game they're on their 3rd season now. That's what got me into D&D. But they're releasing their animated series, 3 episodes a week on Amazon Prime. And because Amazon is partnered up with Twitch, I can actually stream like a reaction watch party if you have Amazon Prime. If you don't, it's free to get a trial. You can just jump in, sign in, and then cancel it before the end of the month if you're interested. But that'll be Friday, 7:30 p.m. if you want to watch along with me and react to it and have some fun, just kind of geeking out over the amazing animation and anime that they're releasing. So that's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for the month of February. We'll see what happens on Fridays going forward. But if you want more than that, you can also check out some of the other channels that we partner up with here. So if you're interested in following me, here are my socials. If you want to give us a follow for any announcements, anything going on, I'd really appreciate it. You get notified when I go live. But we also share our Discord and our community with our sister channel, Marquee Gaming, which I am a player in a lot of their games as well. So on Sundays, I'm a player at Beacon Zora at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rachel, who's a wife, so Mark runs the games and Rachel runs the art. She does an art channel on Mondays. It's really fun. It's kind of like where our whole community hangs out. And then all 3 of us play in Literary _DM's game on Tuesday now. Winds of Calamity. We just had our 2nd session. Also Silent plays in that. So we pretty much have you covered for the week. If you want to hang out, get to know us, join the Discord. You'll always get notified when we go live. We have something literally all week long for you. So it's super exciting. But wait, there's more. Your boy has been streaming so long, he didn't realize how many emote spots he has. So now with the brand new free ones for the channel, if you are a follower of this channel, we have 5 newer ones that you can get. And if you're if you subscribe to the channel, which again, you don't have to, but if you always want to, we have brand new Fates United emotes, which we have Zachary, Kahu, Meikai, and Anais, and a special one drawn by Amara with Kalas. Oi, hello there. Our favorite trickster god, you know. So we got some hype emotes in there. We got some other stuff. So just for fun and to interact with the chat and stuff like that. So yeah. Thank you so much, Blacksmith, for the follow. Appreciate you jumping in and joining. We always love meeting new people here. So I'm pressing a lot of things on my channel. Anyways, that being said, I said a lot of announcements, and I want to get into tonight's game to see who else dies. I mean, how they get out of this situation. So, that being said, I'm going to flip it on its head today. And going first, the last but not least, are Black Powder Hussy, the one and the only. Nick, why don't you introduce yourself and the character you play?
So I'm Nick. You can follow me on Twitch as I'm back to streaming now. So there's that. At least once a week. So we'll be on Procrastination Mondays. So 6:30 p.m. Eastern every Monday. Come hang out with us for, Photoshop fun, photo bashing, D&D talk, map making, the like. But I will be playing Autumn Sephirin, the gunslinger class from the Arcane Artillery book. And I'm ready to shoot this gelatinous cylinder that we are fighting.
It's not a cube. A cylinder.
Not a kid.
I know, I had to stop myself again.
It's a cube cylinder.
Because it
Cylinder.
says
Once
cylinder.
it's
Yeah.
dead-
Now they
once
found a
it's dead,
cube
I'll
in a
call it
cylinder
whatever I
pipe,
want.
and apparently 5e wants to call it gelatinous cylinder, so it's okay. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. Definitely go check out his channel. He has a whole lot of fun on his channel. He's a super great guy. So, that being said, right next to him is our wonderful server mom. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Angie. I am server mom forever and always. Don't forget to hydrate and take your medications and eat properly. Server mom loves you. I have been playing one half of the lovely twin duo, and for now I am here because that gelatinous cube had it out for me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Not me. Just the cylinder.
No, the dice had it out for me more.
That.
I am also going to be starting to get into streaming. I'm still working on the schedule, but soon you'll be seeing my face a bit more around the Discord as well.
Perfect. And coming in hot, Sitmaster General. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. You're amazing. Thank you so much for joining in, and we'll see what kind of fun shenanigans you get us and name some Booker T-Pain characters for tonight. But continue on with our introductions. The one and the only twin to our server mom, Gwen. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yes, so I am Fisk, aka Literary DM. I make weekly YouTube videos for player and DM tips. A video actually launched today where we're talking about using adventure modules to the best of ability. As Bardic mentioned at the top of the stream, I also run a now weekly Legend of Zelda D&D campaign called The Winds of Calamity. It streams Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central. Features a lot of nerds here. It's a great time. We had our second session last night. The VOD will be going up Friday, and things are starting to get pretty interesting as the party's uncovering mysteries involving mysterious crystals and rats and that of Lureline. Also, you can check out my YouTube channel here, subscribe, all that good stuff. We're approaching 300 subscribers, which is wild. So yeah, as mentioned, I also played the halfling paladin Colin Moonfellow. As far as what I'll be playing next, well, that will remain to be seen, but it's gonna be a good time.
Perfect. Thank you so much. And sitting next to him, the one and the only, the lovely, our official artist for this channel and for this game, Deely. Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Deely, aka Raphazeel. I try to do streams every week. I'm not feeling the best, so if I'm quiet, it's, just pushing through. So hopefully D&D can make me feel better. No more deaths would make me feel really better.
Oof, guilt trip for the DM.
So,
Hey,
just
like I
saying.
said, you're totally up to you guys if you die or not tonight.
Blink, 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 blink.
We have a pattern to uphold.
That is very true. That is very true.
Yeah, it's episode 5, episode 10. We have another couple episodes, so.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Seriously, I went back and did my video. I found out episode 5 is where Phelan died, and then and he died last in episode 10. I was like,
Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
fine
5, 10,
for a couple
15.
more episodes. You're fine.
But yeah, I do try to stream every Tuesday and Wednesday. and usually D&D related. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I appreciate all the love and care, and I have a good time with it.
Yeah, definitely hit her up if you're interested in art similar to the one that you see on page, or you want a commission done. She does an amazing job and is updating some of our art also on the Fates United stream as well. So you'll be seeing that upcoming. But last but not least, of course, Your Majesty, the High Monarch of the day, the one that made this possible all within like literally 2 weeks from scratch and up started. The one and the only, you know her as Sassy Fire from the It Takes Two streams, but you introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Sassy Fire, Brittany to everyone. I like the Feywild, and you, Mike, would be great at this. So thank you for DMing. I don't stream. This is pretty much it. Tonight I'm playing Ray. She's a half-elf warlock who just does what Daddy tells her to do.
I mean, technically you do stream. I've been watching you do Tomb Raider for like 2 weeks now, so...
I stream in Discord, it doesn't matter.
she privately streams.
I do because everyone else wants to see me die 100 times.
It's so much fun.
I don't know. They're enjoying
Death
seeing
and-
Lit and I die 5,000 times, so you know.
Death in Tomb Raider is pretty amazing.
It's so like
They're always
it's
epic.
so graphic. Whoa.
Would not stream that on Twitch. I don't think I could.
So
Probably
you have met all of our characters and all of our wonderful players for tonight. And speaking of graphicness, normally our games are under a umbrella of family friendly or church wall projectorable, which is always blows my mind that Fates United was on a church wall at some point. But I wouldn't recommend doing that tonight. Tonight is hashtag mature audiences. So cursing, jokes, stuff like that. We're just
There it
kicking
is.
back, having fun. This is just a normal D&D one. And yeah, that was like the perfect time to unmute. I love it. So, yeah, just wanted to put that out there and give a reminder for that. But that being said, I'm pretty sure that's all the reminders I have. Shout out to anyone that supports the channel for all the new follows and subscriptions. Angie, Silent, Blacksmith for the follow. Sitmaster, you guys are amazing, and no one has to sub or anything, but we do have new emotes if you're interested. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get tonight's game, The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Once every 8 years, the fantastical, fabulous, fashionable Witchlight Carnival touches down on your world, bringing joy to one settlement after the next. We are the ringmasters of this carnival, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. You can put your faith in us that we know how to put on a good show. But there's more to this magical extravaganza than meets the eye. Don't you remember visiting the carnival? The bright lights, the wonderful, amazing colors, the glorious exotic acts. But what do you really remember from those memories? Would you remember if you lost something? Something simple, maybe. A doll? Some candy? But what if you lost something more? The ability to be happy? The love of art? The voice of a singer? What would you do to get back what you lost? Come in if you may, but don't forget to buy a ticket, or something of yours could be lost forever.
So, hello everybody. Welcome to the Feywild. I'm your ringmaster, Bardic Dice. Or Mr. Light, maybe in disguise, who knows? However, as you've all heard, our fellow guests of the carnival have all lost something, haven't found their way into Prismere, and being run by 3 hags of the Hourless Coven. Our friends have gone through thither and into Bavlona Blightstraw, cottage herself, doing a few things for her, a few favors of returning a book, and now cleaning out her pool that was unknowingly clogged by a gelatinous cylinder that unfortunately took the lives of our 2 halfling twins last time. So that being said, let me officially say goodbye to Gwen's art and Colin's art. Last time, in the middle of combat, as Colin tried to put a handkerchief into this pool to figure out what could be clogging it, the gelatinous cylinder came up and swallowed him, engulfed him whole. His twin sister, trying to go forward and help, seemed to also get engulfed. The rest of the team trying their hardest to kill this thing before it could kill them, found themselves coming up just short, as reaching out in silent screams, Gwen reached out with her little halfway hand and held her unconscious brother's hand as the life seemed to come and leave both of theirs. It was an emotional moment. However, we are still in the middle of combat. You all, in a moment of shock, see both go unconscious, with this cube seemingly unintelligent to what it's doing, but just a path of destruction. I think we have our turn order still up. Yes.
Yep.
So Gwen is down. Yeah, top of the turn. It's the gelatinous cube. Let's see. Let me group all these now so I can just keep everyone together. I think you can group them, right? Actually, I don't know if you can. Yeah, group. Okay.
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know.
I don't think
What
so.
you're doing?
Roll 20 is weird, man.
The cube doesn't seem to detect much presence nearby, but it seems to kind of absorb and go around the mirror, moving here. That's its turn. Tier, right, because he's not here. I'm just gonna say it's a D8, I guess. I don't know his stats. See if
It's
in the character sheet.
he wields a flintlock, correct?
Yeah.
Or is it
If I remember correctly.
a pepper box?
I don't know,
'Cause if
and
the-
it's okay because he's not here. I'm just gonna say it's a D8 and roll with that. So roll dexterity. So as he just continues to shoot, that will be a 19, which will hit, and the bullet seems to hit, but it seems to do not as much damage as it could have potentially. All right, that would be perfect. All right, that is Tier's turn. He is reloading as he is gonna move over here, just kind of further away. Fortunately, Colin is no longer with us as well. Autumn, your turn.
So since she had previously unloaded a nice round into this after rolling on the table, she's gonna keep up that that same kind of attitude. So she's already got her next round ready. She's gonna sharpshooter again and shoot this cube from her current position.
Of the cylinder, sure. I'm no, it's your mistake. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, of course. Yeah, go ahead and shoot the cube.
14.
14 hits.
Okay.
It's got a super low AC.
Which makes sharpshooter that much better. So this was 14.
Where is
20 damage.
20?
Yeesh.
By the way, Mike,
Yes.
in the Discord, silence said for future reference, it's a D10.
Good enough. Cool.
That must be a heavy pistol, pretty sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I use my action. She takes aim, fires at this cube again for 20 damage. And she feels comfortable in this spot right now, so she'll just eject around and wait for the next round.
Okay. With that shot, however, the gelatinous cube loses its form
Oh.
and starts absorbing and disappearing into the water as some of the water is drained out. You just see the bodies of Colin and Gwen sinking down and just kind of floating in the water. Autumn, so that's your turn. Rhea, it is your turn.
Do I see anything?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Ooh, not natural 20.
Okay. As you look over, the chaos of this fight distracted you as you're focused just on this cube. You now look over and can see movement behind the dummies now. Almost look like a moving hat across the border and the trim of the wood scooting along the wall. That former dark mantle that Tyr seemed to point out. Trying to slink along the wall towards you.
Towards me.
I mean, currently, looks like it's coming towards you.
I don't know what that is.
Looks like at this moment, like a camouflage, like either hat or still like rock stalactite, but like it's moving like a squid or octopus across the floor. Like a freaky
Does it seem
horror
like
sorting
it
hat.
intends to hurt?
Insight roll disadvantage?
Sure.
Sure.
On
Sure.
the DM
This-
questions what roll you make.
13.
13. Looks like a cornered animal either trying to get away or looking to find the right angle to attack. Not sure.
I don't want to start fighting something if it's just trying to get away. I'm gonna just dip backwards.
Sure.
I don't think many creatures try to avoid combat by getting closer to it.
Right.
I didn't know there's an
Yeah.
undo button. Not bad.
What?
Oh, right. I like accidentally pressed the undo button and it like went right back to its spot and I was like, that was weird.
I'm just gonna hold a cantrip in case it looks like it's trying to get closer to us.
Okay.
If it's just trying to want to run away, I don't care.
Perfect. Let me reorder this again. Why does this feel like it's out of order?
If it is.
There, Rhea. Okay, awesome. So you move. It is its turn. Yeah. So it's going to.
No.
Sorry, silent buddy. But your friend
no.
seems to be going after you as you suddenly see, as you're kind of backing up, it just like launch itself alien predator style and attaches itself to.
But Rhea gets to do whatever she was gonna do, right? Because she said
Yeah.
she was holding.
If she's holding something, sure.
Yeah, I was holding my chill touch.
Yep. So it launches itself towards your friend Tyr's head.
Not
Like
friendly.
just
Not friendly.
a face hugger. Just
Face hugger, yep.
uh.
It's like a sorting hat from hell. Let's put it that way.
Hate
So the thing from Owl House, great.
Okay. So I have to make an attack roll.
Yep.
Ooh, 14.
14.
The 14.
14 hits.
Oh, very good.
Seems to just be like this natural slimy armor. Doesn't really seem to be having much protection.
Delicious.
4 necrotic damage.
Oh, necrotic. All right then. Oh,
It's
that
not
seems.
undead, right?
No, it don't seem to be dead. It seems to be doing all right.
No, I mean it's not undead.
Oh, right. It's not undead either.
Okay.
Yep.
That's then. All right. That's my reaction.
It's some battle music. Hurt. Awesome. There we go.
Mhm.
That's a little better. So, Ray, you had yours. That was its turn. Well, that was its movement.
Mhm.
No, it's its turn. Okay. So, sorry, let me just get back to this. All right, Glass, you're up at the top of the order. Your friend Tyr has a sorting hat on his head that it's attacking him and trying to look like wrap its tentacles around his head, and he's not looking like Tyr is enjoying this.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not happy about any of this, so I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch.
That is
Eldritch Blight.
21 to hit.
21 hits. You're able to aim it high enough so you're not hitting Tyr, but you hit the Dark Mantle.
8 points.
8 points of damage. All right.
And I'm gonna hold where I am for now.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go backwards because of Autumn.
Okay. Gwen is unfortunately
I don't
not
want to run into
here.
you, block you in.
Hey, you're fine.
Tyr is struggling with this currently. Okay. And seems to rip it off in just sheer reactionary, and throws it down on the ground in front of him there. Just going, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Autumn, it's your turn.
Well, she'll kind of like kip up onto this table and kind of like flip her carbine, kind of lay it on her shoulder and shoot right between Glass and Rhea to shoot this creature. Then
Okay.
sharpshooter, of course. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Oh my god! I finally crit with this gun.
Let's go.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Okay. 30 damage.
You know, that just might be good enough.
Maybe. Only maybe.
I hope so.
Good lord. As this thing now goes unmoving, and Tyr just begins like stomping on it, like just for good measure, as you've torn it to pieces.
To quote Amara, what a woman.
What
Woman.
woman?
Yeah, speaking of, at the end of that, instead of just, reloading in the normal lever action way, she's going to do the whole flip, roll, and catch.
Hot.
Because she's that cool.
Yep.
She is one of the cool kids.
She's so cool. I want to be her.
I want to be her when I grow up.
Pretty much.
Combat seems to have ended. You see a dead thing in front of you, but also two of your allies floating in the pool.
Can I make a knowledge check on oozes? Do they normally do that when they die? Just, sink down and vanish into...
Sure, make a nature
Or is
check.
that... Okay. 11.
11? It's the Feywild. You're not quite sure how different they might react here.
Is that ooze dead?
I think it is.
Maybe.
You guys
I
can now
think they
hear
are too.
of like the suction of this cylinder that was blocked now full as the water's being, like draining and then re-cooling in.
Refreshing?
Yeah, refreshing. You can now just see Gwen and Colin's bodies now slowly drifting in the water.
Well, it's not in enough pieces to block the drain, so maybe it's dead.
Let's go get them out of the water, though. So I'll go over and... I'm not strong, but you guys are small, so...
Plus they're floating in water. It's
I'm
very
gonna
easy.
run Overwatch and just ready a shot if the ooze rises up for any reason, if it's still alive.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to do perception checks. You can even see just little strands of the ooze being sucked down through this well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not even doing anything here.
I wanted to pull the twins out.
As you guys are doing that, our scene shifts. Bright light is the last thing, Colin and Gwen, that you saw. Faded to darkness. Colin, you could hear Gwen screaming out your name, and then, even though everything was dark, you could feel a hand grasp around yours. And then you both feel nothing. Last thoughts could be on your family or each other. But there's a small bead of light that extends from Gwen's pendant. And you feel yourselves both together drifting. And the light then forms to a door 60 feet away. As you both open your eyes, still holding hands in a void of nothing. You feel your feet hit ground? It purchases to something your mind can't comprehend. The void of nothingness but each other, and a door of pure white light.
Kind of look over at Colin, very confused, and then back to the door. Still holding his hand, I am going to walk to the door.
Colin, do you say anything?
Colin doesn't really say much. He just looks down, holds up his saloon pendant, clutches it, and then just thinks to himself and then starts to walk forward.
Walking leaves no echo, no sound. Still holding each other's hands. But as you make it to this door, you reach out to touch it and turn the knob, and as you open it, expanding before you is the galaxy and skies, lights, and images of beautiful pathways that couldn't even be described if words could attribute to them. Realms and planets all connected by thread. Almost like thread from a spider. And appearing before you is a white face, a mask, and a growing shroud as a pathway forms before you. The gods have heard your call, yet I am here to greet you. It's beyond larger than you, but the female's voice and your knowledge of the Pantheon, you recognize this as the Raven Queen. Or what people have tried to assume the Raven Queen looks like in a godlike form. Or is this in your brain? Or what's happening? It's unexplainable. Come forward.
I just glance over at my brother and just kind of give a reassuring nod. Gwen is staying very quiet. And she's going to look back at the Raven Queen and go forward.
You feel the eyes shift to you, Colin. Inviting, but it's not warm like you know your connection to Saloon is. It's a cold but neutral gaze.
He sits there, stands there for a moment, again contemplating things. A lot of questions in his mind right now. He eventually makes his way forward and just goes, "So you're the Raven Queen."
As you say that, a thread vibrates and a hand reaches out and she plucks it. Ah, one of my champions calls my aid. And you see a form, a figure, and a face, and legends around. Call him creepy black dude. She plucks and returns your gaze to you. Many call me that. I am the welcomer of death, the path between. Yet I sense your faith as you reached out to your god, a thread that has been left unfinished. Angie, I sent you a quick message real quick.
Huh?
Edits.
All the secrets. Secrets for days.
Khajiit have no secret.
Khajiit have no secrets. Khajiit rob you blind.
Despite me calling out to Saloon, my kin and I are here. So I think I have room to start questioning some things.
Questions are good. Questions are what got me here in the first place, is it not?
Then I have this question. Why are we here?
And you both take another look at the pendants that you wear, the symbol of Saloon. And it is glowing. Your faith and her sacrifice have given you an offer. And in one sweep, a thread is pulled a path of bright divine white light to a far off celestial object. You could go home, be with your god. The path is here. I just welcome you. And then she reaches out to a sickly green thread and pulls it and brings it to the path in front of you. And you see opening up like swamp trees and the fog coming out. You all have visited this realm that the hags have corrupted. Though we keep ourselves above it. There have been enough prayers that an intervention could be made. I have the power to send you back. Finish what you started. However, you then become mine. Saloon and I aren't opposed. but I can offer you a chance to walk the earth again and wrong the blights. These hags squabble among themselves. They can be used, but Zybilna needs to rise again and regain control over Prismia.
So we could go back.
If that is your choice.
Well, to be honest, I don't necessarily care about your relation to Saloon. Because as far as I'm concerned, I did everything for her. My family did everything for her. And yet I'm here.
You are here because she has given you the gift. She has answered your prayers.
She answered my prayers, I wouldn't even be here.
You see a smile of almost like a parent hearing the cries of a child who does not understand things greater than their own circle. So it seems to you. Make your choice. Walk with her. Join me in the void. Or finish what you started.
What happens when we finish it?
Then you return to me. The borrowed time that I give you is only temporary.
I think my mind's made up, Gwynny. What do you think?
Gwen kind of looks at the one towards Saloon. She's quiet for a few moments before she frowns, and then she looks over to her brother, nods with resolution, and she looks at the Raven Queen and she goes, "There are lots of good people down there. They need my help. I'm not ready to go yet."
Then claim your path. The thread awaits.
She will claim it.
Walk over. For the first time, breaking the hand contact with your brother, letting him decide in his own moment. Look back, look up towards the radiant light. As you turn back towards this thread, you grab it, and Colin, you see not her body, but her soul get ripped from this celestial body, and it's a gaunted version of your sister. You just see her being pulled towards this doorway that is covered with foliage and swamp. And her form, the one that was previously her, just fades. And you?
I think you know my answer's pretty clear. If I have to be with you for the rest of eternity, then so be it. But this is my decision. I ain't no one's champion. Not anymore.
and grab your fate.
Sorry, I just noticed Nick's camera.
Yep.
Frozen.
Nick is
It's the perfect image for him to be frozen onto.
I'm sorry.
fantastic.
I'm sorry, I looked over at the wrong time. I'm trying to be serious, but I just looked over.
No, you're fine. D already broke everybody with their gift choices anyway, so. Yeah, by the way, if you guys watching are not part of the Discord, you need to jump into the Discord in the Fates and Fae because
It's
primo.
chef's kiss.
Primo.
Dee's gift game is on point tonight.
I know it's the best.
And Nick's frozen.
It just looks like he's punching his eyes.
Broke me.
Like, I was,
So, Colin, what do you do?
yes.
Has he become the DM?
As I become the DM, amen. Anyway, so yeah, Colin goes up and accepts it.
Welcome back, Nick. We're gonna have to screenshot that frozen.
I know, that's fantastic.
Colin, you feel yourself ripped from your body as well. Attached now with this thread, the sickly green thread, as you feel yourself coming back to this open doorway. You turn back, and the Raven Queen is gone. The pathway to Saloon is gone. And you're just traveling through the void of space and time. And as the white light both hits you both again, you can feel yourselves being dragged out of a pool and onto wood. Rhea, Glass, neither one, heartbeat is moving. They are cold to the touch. As you drag them, they seem to you still dead and corpses.
It's like a real struggle bus. Where
Yeah.
it's not strong.
Yeah.
Colin's the little beefy short guy.
I mean, you have to lift them over a foot of wood. It's not, you're fine.
They're 30 pounds.
Trying to be on the other side and like
We're like helping each other. We're both so weak. Why are the warlocks doing this? It's fine.
So we feel this now.
You come back to your senses, though. Things are colder, quieter. Normally, when you can close your eyes, feel that heartbeat almost in your ear. It's quiet. What are you guys doing?
Colin opens up his eyes.
Rhea, the body you're moving just opens up his eyes.
I don't think they're dead yet.
Colin gets up. He gets up. He his body basically fell in the water while Gwen's probably up on the wood already.
She is lighter, so.
Yeah.
And are you lighter? Are you awake? Are you alive too?
I'm alive.
Adam, Tyr, they're alive. This is great. How?
And nearly impossible.
Definitely dead a second ago.
Colin looks at his hands. What's it? I have a feeling that I'm still dead.
In a sense.
This isn't permanent.
No.
You just came back for a little bit.
Until this blight in the Feywild is taken care of. We met a being known as the Raven Queen.
Ah. Do we know who that is? Okay. Just making sure.
I'm not even gonna make you do a roll for that one. Yeah.
I'm a heathen who lives in the Feywild.
I mean, you can decide how much of her and her teachings or following that you know, but everyone's heard of the Raven Queen at this point,
I've been around the block a few times.
even if it's just someone else's faith.
I will say CR's mythology of Raven Queen is a little different, but yeah.
Yeah, most likely
Oh
mine is a
God.
lot of more of CR's version of it than 5e's, but
which I'm gonna have to keep that in mind.
I mean, I'm very loosey goosey on it anyway. So,
Yeah.
but from what you've heard, is at least the way I'm playing it mostly is kind of the welcomer of death.
Mm-hmm.
If it's more on the surface level knowledge of it.
Yeah.
You made a deal with a god.
In the way. Not necessarily a pact.
I mean, I wouldn't fault you. I made a pact with my father, so you know.
Or lock.
And I'm assuming the symbol around my neck has changed more to something like a raven's eye type deal. It's still saloon?
Still slow. You go to grab your pendant, but you can feel something almost like a small sear underneath on your chest, though.
I'm gonna look at it. Is it an...
It's an eye and wings that go up over your shoulder.
Brand it.
It's like a fresh tattoo almost,
I
but
was
it's
like-
like it looks like your veins have caused it.
Gwen
well,
does the exact same thing.
That's pretty sick looking.
well, that'll work as a new symbol, I guess. Pink, and then he just takes it and just chucks it into his saloon symbol and chucks it into the water.
Oh. Okay.
Awkward.
What do you say? What did Rot say?
It's like awkward.
No.
I know, right?
Gwen
Do
kind
that.
of clutches hers for a moment and looks at it, and then she just tucks it to the inside to be hidden away.
Are Colin's sword and shield still on him at all?
They're probably floating in the pool currently.
He's just gonna silently go up and grab them, sheathed, and then put it on his back.
You know what, Colin? Because that was terrifying, and I'd rather you don't do that and get in front of me. Just take this. And I just give him my light crossbow that somebody gave me, and I don't want to use it anyway.
Listen,
From me.
Oh, you gave me it?
I'm pretty sure because I have a gun.
he was like, thanks,
I
lass.
have magic, so.
Thanks, lass. And I unfortunately am not really skilled enough to... Can't really aim all that well.
Better than dying.
Me. That's true, Rotten.
Again.
Again.
I'll hold on to it for now. But again, thank you. What kind of crossbow is it?
It's a light crossbow.
Like, okay.
D8.
I'll add that.
D8.
Yeah, pull,
Yeah, I got
pull-
a 1 dex, so.
Yeah.
that's not good.
I got a 0 dex. That's why I was saying, not the best.
That's all I got. All right.
No,
I'll do this
Yep.
shitty Irish accent instead tonight.
join me.
Right?
I'm British. Northern.
Well, I'm glad that you're both back, but I'm sorry that you had to make a deal.
It's not great when you have to do it.
The rest of
Yeah.
y'all notice that the color has not returned to their skin. It's pale, gaunt, sickly.
I'm just gonna start like poking Colin because he's next to me. It's like, are you still decomposing? Like, what's going on?
I don't think so.
No.
At least I hope not.
I
Snake.
could be wrong, but I believe that we're still alive.
both give me religion checks. Colin and Gwen.
Oh boy.
I wanna know if I've come across this before, since I'm old as dirt. Old.
Modified 20.
Nice.
Old as
15.
dirt. Rhea.
The rest of you, if you want to make any sort of religion check, you can.
Religion.
Take me to church. Oh, sweet.
The Derpwood! As you all are sitting here trying to understand the revival and the undead, there's all of a sudden a door that squeaks open, and it's that former guard, Fingus, that had, you saw these former 7 arrive on a boat last week, but this time, he's just, oh, right, sorry. Did you have the first appointment? I have 4 here. I was going to bring it. You know what? This is awkward. Let's come back later. I think you're at the next slot appointment with Beverona. I'm so sorry.
You don't want to meet her anyway.
Yeah, so Gregolas, Keating, come with me. Let's hang out at Downfall for a while. I'm sorry. It's awkward. Just like slowly closes the door again.
I got a dirty 20.
Hey!
Yay, 20s.
16.
16? Okay. Yeah, anyone with 18 or higher, you've heard of stories of the Raven Queen blessing champions of hers, and they are a lot of times misconstrued with undead or the reliving, the reanimated. Colin, you've heard and have read of things called Hollowed Ones. Gwen, you've heard of the Raven Queen, but maybe not specifically, or you didn't really care about what he's read about the Hollowed Ones. But Colin, that's kind of what you figure is happening here.
Wouldn't Glass also get that? Because we both got 20s.
So I'm doing it for you guys because,
Got it.
like, your direct you're happening with her. It's almost like knowledge that you've kind of like been given from her and understanding of the situation. The rest of you guys have anything over 18 have heard of Hollowed Ones, but maybe have thought of them as either myths or just tales, or you're not sure how true that is. You never come across anything before.
Well, I think we are something known as Hollowed Ones. We are not necessarily undead, but not necessarily alive. We're somewhere in that gray area of in between. But regardless, once we are done with this task, we will be joined with the Raven Queen. We did have an option. There was a choice. The choice was either to go and be with Saloon or come back here, in which case we would join with the Raven Queen for the rest of time.
That's an interesting choice. I thought you would have picked Saloon.
Gwyn, you yourself know in your faith and in the moment, because, and Colin, you don't have this feeling because you died first, but your faith in that moment of calling out and holding his hand at your moment of death, you feel that connection to Saloon was the one that brought you to that first void, that opportunity to then be welcomed by the Raven Queen, if that makes sense. It's almost like she allowed this intervention, this intersection of paths before.
She gave us a chance instead of just bringing us into the afterlife.
Yeah. And you know that to be fact. That's like your connection there.
It wasn't perhaps the immediate choice, but I sense we were given an opportunity to help. And I'll be damned if I let you all wander around here alone, trying to figure this out. So, I chose to come back. And to help. And so did my brother.
Well, I'm glad you're both back, even though it's just for a little bit of time to help out. I don't know if there's other people, wandering around here that we would just come across. Bullywugs.
I was like, is Autumn like 1 foot on the stairs, just like watching this, like ready?
She heard mention of the Raven Queen and checked out.
I gotcha. Fair enough.
She's been listening, but she has no comments.
I got
Rhea's still just poking, calling, trying to like understand what this is.
like cold, and like normally you press something and it's like that reaction to the skin is the blood underneath. There's like no reaction to your poking.
Now Brittany has other questions that are very inappropriate. Just not gonna say them on stream.
Run, Twitch, Brittany.
I mean, hashtag mature audiences, I guess, if it's gonna have to be the time to do it. But
even with mature audiences, there are things that would get you banned.
I'll text you guys later.
no, I'm already sure I know where this is going. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have some questions to answer later.
We've hung out enough to know to where I think I know what this is.
She's got some eggplant questions.
Yeah.
I guess we should go tell her that we unclogged her pool.
How much HP do Gwen and I have right now, actually? That
By the way.
Because that's going to determine some things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that.
I'll give you both full hit points, but exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take that.
Or 1 hit point, no exhaustion.
Well, I'll do 1 hit point.
Thinking that if you end up using resources to heal yourself, you're kind of getting rid of that exhaustion at the same time. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, if we're about to go into a fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Choice is yours.
Do we just want to hang out here? She didn't say that there was a timeline or anything.
We could go look around upstairs into the other rooms that we know she's hanging out.
I mean, what if she sees us?
As you guys are standing here
there's
again,
these other stairs.
the door opens again, and it's another bullywog with like the thing, and it's you just. Sorry, maintenance called, said, but the pool looks good. All right, never mind. Just tell everyone Ratsy cleaned the pool if you don't mind. Just let Kingle up. No, that's fine. And just slowly closes the door again.
You want to go up these stairs, Autumn?
Wasn't there like a giant wasp nest?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I stepped out again.
Shit.
Those are the stairs we're supposed to go up.
These ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, unless you are an exterminator, you seem to kill things very well.
I'm efficient.
Mm. Yeah.
So you guys want to go back upstairs?
Sure.
I guess so.
Look around, see what else we can find.
As you guys are heading to the door, or to the stairs, you just hear a door open at the top. He goes, yes, sir. You are free to hang around. I'm gonna go check on the pool. I need refreshing to my skin. I'm sure you understand. And you just hear, of course, well, I'll take a look around. Can't wait to gossip more about your sisters. And you just hear creaking one by one as Bavlorn herself slowly seems to be coming to these stairs. Are you all just waiting? And
I'll let her pass.
Yeah.
okay. She just comes down. She goes, it's splendid. These long, like double jointed fingers to her hand, like that are much longer than her palm, and like nails that kind of like start curling and are browning. And just jaw. She goes, it's been some time since I've enjoyed my pool. Feel free to make yourselves welcome. When I'm done, we can bargain. And she just slowly starts to climb into this pool. kind of start sinking down into it.
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Deuces. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, pretty much.
You guys make your way upstairs. Where? I'm just gonna have Tier's not gonna be with you. I'll bring him later.
He's hanging out with me. It's fine.
Just assume, right? Just assume.
He wanted to watch the hag. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I want to see how this
Whatever you're
works.
into, man.
I saw that
Love you,
face.
Silent. Love you.
I'm so rude, Silent.
We love you too, buddy.
No one else can see you.
Nope, nobody else can see what we saw. It's great.
Perfect. All right. So, house seems to be yours until she's done with the pool.
So what
guys
are we
go?
looking for? Or are we just wandering?
But as far as I remember, my smile was found here before.
My ability to keep secrets is somewhere here.
Mm.
Like that back.
We already
Who knows,
found
maybe there's another autumn or another
spring.
glass spring. Summer.
Winter.
Oh,
no, winter's
here?
not around.
Yeah, maybe. Do you not think so?
Well, Fall, it's weird to explain. Fall said that, it got split. So there could be, if she has all three of them, but I feel like the other hags have the other two.
Seems the most
It's weird.
logical.
It's weird talking about myself in the third person.
Tyr would like to know if the Night Trader is still there.
Yeah. You're just kind of sitting there, drinking tea. You guys are you looking into the room? Are you walking in?
I'm following the lead of the rest of the
Yeah.
party.
Guess we're wandering in.
So you're going back into that
Because,
room where they were having their meeting? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, Tyr apparently has a question.
Okay. Yeah. She's still in there. Anyone with a insight, if you want to make another roll, or that previously succeeded, over a 15, you can tell that she's kind of looking around and seems almost like impatient.
Are you anticipating the bath to be long?
Oh, however long it takes her. Hello, friends of hers, I assume?
No.
No.
No. Not hardly.
Travelers, then. Just goes to sip again.
I'm just gonna poke around the room.
Sure.
Tyr wanted to question her about her shadow.
Lack thereof.
Or, yeah, lack thereof. Shadow. I got you, Silent.
I don't know what you're all talking about through pursed lips.
But it seems you don't have one. Did you lose it?
Could just
You
be
don't lose the weird-
something about me that you shouldn't ask questions of. So you actually stand.
Yeah, see,
looking at
look,
you
you're
all.
standing. There's no shadow around you. It's very odd.
Could be rude to ask someone about it.
I suppose.
Unless you're hiding something.
My guess is the way things work around here, that was probably a bargain that she made.
Does the hag have it?
No.
Does one of the other two hags have it?
If you like to shop at my house or traveling store, I'll be there. She just looks at you all, begins to walk out. Seems very on guard now, on the defensive because of your question.
I'm gonna investigate the room.
Sure.
She said make ourselves at home, so I'm just gonna start, poking through some drawers and.
Autumn's just gonna stretch out on the couch and just,
I mean, eventually I'm gonna be putting my boots on this table, so yeah.
Oh, I would be really upset if you didn't, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, no, Colin is actually just gonna go over to the couch and just sit down and actually do exactly that.
Where's the rest of the numbers? Like looking for the rest of the numbers. Like, why aren't they on this map?
They were.
They're hiding.
Yeah, I thought they were. I don't know what happened.
They were, and this room didn't have a number before. And now this room has a number and all the other numbers are gone.
This week with technology, I swear.
Yeah, it's weird.
Right?
Is it on, did it get moved to a different layer?
Nah, because I'd still be able to see them. But weird. Who knows?
Very odd.
Because that kind of hurts me trying to figure out what rooms you guys are in. Because I can't see them either, which is weird. Like, not even the
Not
titles.
confusing.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
I love Lorna's.
You can probably look up the actual map.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I was just trying to reload them and stuff, but okay.
Well,
but
let's be Snoopy.
So you guys are in this room.
What number is this room now? I can't see it. Everyone's tokens are over.
10.
Something 10.
B10.
B10.
Bingo.
Actually, here you go.
Yahtzee.
I'm going to copy and paste the handout. Actually, I can just show it to you guys. That might be easier.
That works. Oh, hey, hello.
Oh, there we go.
That way you guys have access to it.
Floor.
So now you guys have access to the numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in. There you go.
B10. So, yeah. As you look around, give me an investigation check.
16 plus 22.
22. Nice. So, obviously, what you guys have kind of already had the conversation with her, and you found, her and Charm is leaving. But as you look around, gosh, I can't fly. You see previously you saw the cabinet in the corner. I think that's over here. And then as you're looking around and kind of looking past things, you can actually see a small door behind the cabinet and almost like on the floor.
Like a small size door?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like a
Probably.
2-inch wide, 4-inch tall,
Oh,
almost like a mouse hole, but it's like
nice.
purposefully built into it.
Gary?
Right?
That seems almost worthless. And she just kind of comments and
Why don't you knock on it? Maybe somebody will answer.
I mean, it's currently behind the cabinet. Like, you'd have to move it to get yourself access to it.
seems that there's a small door here.
Why not?
Yeah.
Everything else is fucking weird here. Might as well be a small fucking door. Let's see what's in it.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, yeah, Autumn seems to agree, and she starts to move away. Like, she let you guys know. Let me know if you want to do something about
Wait,
it.
is it under? Is there like a lip under the cabinet that like has direct access, or is the cabinet fully blocking it so nothing can come in?
It's
and
like,
out?
it's like the lip is there, so you like she's kind of like saw it from a distance and was able to walk up and see it. But for you to actually open that door, you'd have to move the cabinet to access the door behind it.
Is it heavy?
You guys can try. Are you trying to move the cabinet?
I can't move it on my own, probably.
You want me to move the cabinet? I can try to move the cabinet.
Okay.
Are you two trying? Are you helping him, Ray?
Yeah, help.
All right,
I'm
Colin,
getting
give me.
ready. I'm getting rotten ready because he's the only one small enough to go through.
Right. Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength check.
Alright, just strength, not athletics.
Strength.
I will
roll.
assist.
Okay.
I'm not doing a roll.
In that case, I'm at a flat roll. Because exhaustion.
I have an 8.
Mhm.
Oh crap! I did the clear dice. I can't read that. That is a 15.
Yeah, apparently hollowed ones eyesights aren't 20/20 anymore, but
No.
I know,
Yeah.
huh?
Glasses.
kind of just with a loud creaking on the wood as you're moving it and just scraping. You're almost certain anyone underneath could hear. You move the cabinet.
Oh, rotten.
Oh, okay. Goes down and tries to open it. Oh shit! It's locked.
Because of course.
It'd be a shame if somebody broke a 4-inch tall door.
Why don't you give it a knock, rotten? Maybe somebody's in there.
Just like this
Someone
like,
your size. You can
little
have a friend.
branch. Knock, 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 knock. And you can hear like squawking. Wait, no, you don't. Just kidding. You don't hear anything.
Takes out his sword with the pommel, just gonna.
Okay, give me another strength check.
All right.
Pick rotten back up.
Halfling luck. That's a natural 1, but that's halfling luck.
Well, who did
That
you lose
brings
this
us
time?
Yeah, that time I rolled a 15. Now it brings it down to a 5. Oh wait, hold on. Total of a 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, 9.
The door like bends and kind of breaks, but it's like on its last life, kind of holding up. You can see kind of like a sliver of light coming through, but needs it. Rotten's like, I got this, and just kicks down the rest of the door. I'm sure he can roll. He can roll at least a 1. But
Tell you what his strength is.
anyone that is looking in, you see silvers of light enter through cracks in the shutters that cover 3 tall windows. It's like all in this small, tiny room. Sorry. The light reveals the shapes of several pedestals. On each one rests an object with a patchwork cloth draped over it. Wilting ferns and crumbling clay pots give the room its earthly smell. The floor is covered in a layer of straw.
Can we even get in there? It's 4 inches tall door.
Do you have anything to make you small?
No, I have a small thing. And I just
Rotten just kind of like was walking in like, ah. It's like, you notice like he's got a lot of bravery, sort of talk, but yeah, no walk. Let's see. There we go.
Right, alright, don't worry about it.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
it's
all
fine.
right, all right.
And he like
Hello.
slowly goes to pull like one of the pedestals off, and or like the cloth on the pedestal, and you notice a bird cage with one of those like small taxidermy birds. And he like starts pulling off the other ones, and there's just different bird cages, and they're all moving on their own, but like
Ooh.
awkwardly, just like looking at him. And you see little scrolls and a pencil that are like really, really small. Almost looks like some sort of messaging
Yeah,
thing.
that's weird. I know I should look it.
I did, obviously. Though why? Couldn't say.
Hmm.
Me. Oh, okay, I understand how this works now. So, sorry, the door was here, now that I see this. So this is the room that small door
okay.
enters into.
Oh.
I thought it was
Sorry.
this little guy down here.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but it's not.
Apparently not.
That's
JK.
something
That would
else.
only make sense.
So yeah,
So wait,
door.
wait a minute. How? So the door is how tall?
the door behind the cabinet was
Yes.
it was like 2-inch tall, 4-inch wide. You guys bust through and sent Rotten in, but there is like
Okay.
an actual door that goes to this room too. I'm sorry, I got like again without the numbers, I got really confused. So like I'm trying to.
Okay, so we can go in there then.
Yeah.
It seems locked, but yeah.
That door leads to B11. Okay.
And then someone break in here at all?
I'm trying to like bring it up so I can see it easier. There we go.
I mean, we can try.
Anyone have tools to get in there?
I have hairpins. Does that count?
I don't know if that necessarily work.
I don't think Tinker's tools double as these tools, do they?
Rotten just jumps up and unlocks the door from the inside.
That too.
Haha, bitches! And then jumps up on Rhea's shoulder.
Yep. I'll give you an extra watering tonight.
Yes.
A good boy, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Good boy, lava rock!
He just
It's a lava
slowly
rock.
absorbs it.
Lower rocks.
Um,
I think he's deserved.
yeah, you guys kind of walk in, kind of take a look around.
Mm-hmm.
We're saying to make ourselves at home.
Pretty much it. They got the head of like one bird species and bodies of another. They're like that weird taxidermy stuff. And you can see out of the two windows in the balcony, one is written thither and the other one is yawn, scrawled above it.
Here.
That's fun.
Oh wait, mess.
Can I take a look through the windows?
Yeah, you see the mist and fog outside. At
Oh,
Downfall.
okay.
At least she keeps in touch with her sisters. That's nice.
I mean, it doesn't really sound like they were all on good terms, but
That's true.
I don't know. Can we send one of these birds?
You could try.
Send some hate mail? I don't know. Try to cause a war among them?
I think a war is going to be inevitable.
Viva la resistance.
Hmm.
Alright. At least these birds don't, like, make a mess.
Yeah.
One
They
poops.
are a mess.
Let's hope that they don't attack us.
One poop straw. This little clump of straw and clay.
Yeah, I'm not going in there.
It's the last straw.
Let's put the stuff back and go somewhere else.
Yeah. Let's check another room.
You guys put the cloths back over?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Good
Cool.
luck.
Alright, where you guys going?
I'm gonna go to this door.
I'm gonna follow the really cool lady who knows.
Yep.
Things.
Follow the hot woman.
Follow the hottest woman of the group.
So Autumn,
Mara approved.
as you're going to the door, you hear like a loud ruckus as you're about to open it. You still open it?
Well, not before I knock.
You
You're
knock
right.
and you
How
just
about
you just hear this you bloody butt, get back here!
So I
Knock,
knock
knock,
and I
knock.
open up the door.
In this gore-splattered kitchen, a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, and a crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver chases a pair of vultures around a butcher's block, while squawking birds fight over a scrap of meat. Just looks at you and goes, "No, just stand there, grab one of the bloody things!"
Are you trying to kill them?
Duh! Just like
I
shows up.
shoot one.
Oh.
No hesitation, just
Fair point.
Eh?
Hey, give me your attack roll. And he's just kind of like,
aim for the head.
Like,
so you know.
I don't think I'm gonna do sharpshooter on this. 10 plus 8, so 18.
yeah, it's dead. Oh, metal.
I just shoot it in the head and just flip and put it back on my back.
That works. Do it the other one.
The first one's free.
Mm.
Damn it! And he
Learn
like
a lot
chucks.
from her.
He chucks the other one at the other one and misses. It just starts chasing after it again.
You know what? Screw it. I'll take out my crossbow and just see what happens.
Sure.
Since this is an attack roll, it's not disadvantaged.
Go to roll.
It's true.
Unless you roll
Flat
one.
Fling luck.
Unless you roll another one.
Okay,
also,
what?
Bardic inspiration as I pat my brother on the shoulder and go, "You got this, Colin."
Oh, I still get my proficiency, so this is gonna be a +2. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Yeah,
Colin
21.
awakens.
Like just in like just feathers, and they just like fall. And he goes, "Ha! I knew I'd get them, and just throws them up on the thing and starts cleaning them. And
See, I know you'd be good with that.
I mean, you made a big noise. As long as Pavlona doesn't come in here.
She knows we're here.
You have wet shoes. Get out of my kitchen.
Well, that's very rude and unhospitable.
Okay.
Blood everywhere.
Act like I care.
I do not have
Pavlona
wet shoes,
does.
so I keep walking.
That's true. I don't.
Like he's just eyeing you.
I do my own shit.
You almost
never
see him
walked
like pick up a knife and like want to like try and maybe attack you guys, and then just throws it back
You
down.
want to see where that ends?
Yeah, I do actually, but I can't. So stop rubbing it in my face.
No.
Look it out of your hair.
What's your
What's
name?
left of it?
That was funny but rude. Fine. I guess I won't tell you what I know.
Well, my name is.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I didn't see you there. He spits on the ground. I hate the royalty.
Well, that's a good thing. I'm not real royalty. It's just a little carnival trick. My name's Rhea. What's yours?
Bloody toes.
That's an unfortunate name.
Wrong name.
Yeah. I got it myself. I kept on dropping my knife on my toes.
Is that
That'll
what your
do it.
parents called you? Bloody toes.
Bloody toes.
How many toes do you have? Still.
I can't count. He, like takes off his shoes, and there's like, like someone has like just missing teeth and just random ones still there. It's like his toes are just. There's about like 3 total still left there.
The fact that you're able to maintain balance is actually quite impressive.
Yeah. That's what I
Is this
hear.
something you'd rather be called?
Whatever.
So what do you know?
Why should I tell? Well, he looks at the vultures. You friends or not of Bavlornis?
We're here.
No,
We
we're
just
definitely
met
not
her.
friends.
Ah, okay, good.
Can't say that to be true.
Well, I know her weakness. If you go witty shans, and he starts telling you.
Counterclockwise.
Oh.
And the clockwise.
Oh, you already know? All right, well then. I'll make vulture meat for you then if you want later. I don't know, I got nothing else to tell you.
Yeah. I mean, he probably used some food and eventually gonna have to leave this place.
Do you have any other career paths other than working for her?
No,
You never know.
I mean,
What's
if
in the
you're,
future?
if you're hiring, it's really tough out there in the economy.
It is.
What's a career path?
Like a job.
What's a job?
Like something you do to get paid for money. Let's go looking around more.
What's in these 2 rooms? And she just points at the 2 doors that she's
Gwen is
in.
legitimately just snickering behind her hand, by the way.
Well, which doors are you pointing to? There's like 4.
Oh, the 2 that are next to Ray. So, I will tell you their numbers. B12 and B15.
You sunk my battleship.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yahtzee!
That one back there, where he points to B12, that's our meat locker. And
There's some guy in there punching meat for some reason. It's really weird.
it's
He's exhausted.
it happens.
Mm.
We'll give him his alone time.
I was not making that joke. I was making a Rocky joke, my good sir.
And the other ones, that's just our pantry. Fun times though.
Never mind, shutting up.
And what about because the map disappeared. What about that door? Yeah.
Oh, just the balcony?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I mean,
It's not another room.
yeah, that's typically where I really shouldn't be talking about it, but that's where she like keeps prisoners and stuff that long scarf brings her.
Does
Oh.
he have a prisoner right now?
Ready for sleep.
Autumn just heads over there. Is there any prisoners right now?
Yeah, I think one of them's in there. I don't know. I don't really pay
Don't mind if I
attention.
do.
I could care less what you do.
Okay, let's look.
As you open the door to this balcony,
Knock.
as you knock and then open it, 3 large iron cages hang from wooden beams that extend out from this balcony over the lake below. Trapped inside one of the cages is a smiling satyr. Hello there.
Later.
Hi.
Having some trouble.
As you can see, a lot of bet. This satyr is completely naked. Just like wide open. Just showing you everything.
Hi.
How you
Fine,
doing?
okay.
Nice to meet you.
Gwen just looks it on him.
Enjoy the show? Just winks.
I literally flip my carbine around and say, "Not big enough. Put it back."
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Hey, that's what you meant.
Mature audiences.
But you know what?
What do you-
Everything will work out. Everyone has a story, right? I feel luck's on my side.
What are you in for?
Well, I ended up, bathing in that whole stupid Haragon group with the brigands. They stole my clothes, put me in a net, but got caught here. So it is what it is, right? Carpe diem.
So you got caught with your pants down, as the saying goes.
There you go. You get
Yeah.
it. You get it. It's funny. I think it's funny. I mean, come on. You can't laugh at yourself. You can't laugh at life.
You want out?
Right.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's. Can I just stick with you? I mean, I feel like I owe you since you're helping me. Rules of reciprocity, all that.
You might die.
He kind of stands there in front on the balcony as you release the cage and just like T-poses for a second.
No.
What?
Jumps
I'm not
down.
Not phased.
And he's just walking in. He's like, "Oh, hey, bloody toes!" And just continues chopping. He's grabbing like a greasy apron and just ties it around himself. Hey, where to?
Oh, what's
You-
your name?
I'm gonna go elsewhere. Not here.
Well, you see, until I figure out something to pay you back, I'm kind of indebted to you.
The paying us back is you not being here.
We could send him into rooms first. That might be
Yeah.
good. What's your name?
Oh, my name Vansel.
Vansel?
Vansel. Don't get it wrong. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I can come up with something. And goes back out to the balcony and picks up like just a stick from the ground and hands it out to whoever wants to take it.
I'll
Right?
take it.
There you go. Let's see. And he like cracks his knuckles and suddenly showers it with some arcane magic.
Oh.
At the end, a tiny flower blooms at the end of the stick. There you go.
It's really pretty.
Now even.
That's fun.
Good luck. And then just turns and yeets himself off the balcony into the water and just hear sploosh.
Oh, there are things down there that can eat. Okay.
I think you could have used that to cover up.
Probably.
Give me
Probably.
Dennis.
I think it would have been. I think that flower's too big, to be honest.
Never up on that one.
A lot big.
Why don't we?
So rather big, a lot bigger where I was standing.
Oh, peckish actually.
Would Rotten enjoy this at all?
Does it always stay out? Can the flower go away?
That's really cool.
Does the flower go away? Or is it just like always there now?
Give me Arcana check.
Oh, I'm so good at that.
Inspect the stick. I want to look at it too.
Stare at the stick till you figure it out.
Stare at Vansel's stick, sure.
I would
11.
rather not.
Twig, I believe.
I didn't get much. I got a 13.
You all sense that it's magical. Got it.
I don't want to pile on, but I wouldn't mind if I can make an Arcana check.
Yeah,
too,
anyone
unless too
that
many
wants
people
to,
have.
sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Oh, like-
This is a little different. This is more
Nothing to do
like
with this
your
stick.
your personal knowledge towards it.
18.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
2.
Autumn's seen
proficient
many
and I'm
sticks in
envious,
her
so-
life. Yeah.
Nope, I got a 4. I know not a goddamn thing about this stick. Fantastic.
Audimus is smarty.
Oh.
It gives you just a good vibe. Just a real good vibe of magic. Just feels good.
Something's unique about it.
It's more than just a stick and flowers, which you ascertain.
Maybe I'll
Consider
look
that
later.
the reciprocity, whatever the fuck, exchange for that
Reciprocity.
light crossbow.
Oh, I gave that because I don't want you to die again. But
I don't know, but you seem rather concerned with all the rules here, so I'm just trying to be reflecting of that.
sure.
What are you gonna do with the stick?
Autumn, you also pick up it needs attunement.
Okay, I will mention that, and I'll say, I think over a rest, perhaps when we have some more time, I can inspect it.
Okay.
One of you
Yes.
hold on to it, though. It smells.
Yes, father. I mean, I like flowers. I'll ask father about it. Just puts it in her back pocket. Nope, she doesn't have pockets. She's wearing a dress. She puts it in her boot.
He
like
can
in
have.
Harry
It can
Potter.
be a dress with pockets.
I mean,
Pockets?
do you want me to hold it? It's like a staff for me.
No.
I like that.
Okay, I don't trust you.
And he tunes to it.
How
Exactly.
dare! And he jumps over to Glass's shoulder.
Into it. He's
Just
always
gonna,
chilling anyway.
Rotten,
He's resting all the time.
yeah, Rotten
Yeah.
jumps over to Glass's shoulder after you say that.
I turn to Autumn and I just fall and
Oh, you turn into fall.
I turn into fall, not Autumn. Now I'm you, Autumn.
I saw.
I am you, you are me, we are one.
This town's only big enough for one of us.
I just stick it in my boot like they do in Harry Potter.
Hey, look, can you get that for me?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Thanks.
Doctor
Can't get it from
Strange.
OBS. Cool.
Anyways, let's keep looking around.
Oh wait, I just realized I'm actually.
I'm actually a little hungry.
But I've got it,
in the
nerd.
pantry.
Nerd.
Oh,
You think you're really gonna find something here to eat?
you never know.
I'm confident.
I wouldn't trust the hag's kitchen.
I'm kind of in agreement with Autumn here.
And I
I'm
need
gonna
some
look,
meat.
too.
Rotten jumps off and runs into the pantry.
Yes, that's what I thought, Rotten.
I'm hungry. Whatever.
I know you are, babes. It's alright.
You follow
good music.
him under the under the
Just like-
crack.
Yep.
Mhm.
As you enter in, you see the room full of dozens of pickling jars on wooden racks. Most of the jars are like filled with pig snouts or toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms, and other cooking ingredients.
That
And you also see
Cake.
this thing
Oh god, I'm out. Bye.
sitting in a jar.
It's adorable.
Does this look familiar at all?
Yes.
I mean, give me an age or check.
Just ask if it's edible.
No, I wanted to know what it is.
Oh.
18.
You've seen a few of these around in the Feywild growing in the swamp. They're just kind of all like, hello. Seems just to be like
Bop into the music.
off into the music.
I'll whistle a tune.
Screw. You want to free me?
What?
You should let me out. We can party.
Hey.
I'm gonna insight check this mushroom.
Sure.
I step out of the room.
The only thing
It's
we can
just-
say in D&D, I'm gonna inside check the mushroom.
It's just rocking its little like
right?
mushroom cap.
How's Rotten reacting to him?
Lol.
Ron's like trying to climb up to let it free
Thank
already.
goodness for half
17. That's a 17.
Seems pretty happy and down to party.
Sure.
Don't stop, Ron. I
Of
love him do
course,
his
a
thing.
shroom is ready to party.
Is his name Rod?
Ha.
You don't
Hello,
know his
my
name.
name's Rod.
Yeah,
I like to party.
Oh, yeah. You haven't asked anything. If you guys don't stop, Rotten slowly gets up and is like pulling on the lid, trying to open it,
Rotten, I don't.
That's fine.
and it just releases. You just hear "Party time,"
I
and
don't
it
like
just starts
this.
singing in this like disco, and just like is like totally rocking out this like disco song and just giving you guys a beat to dance to.
I don't like this.
What's your name, man? Oh, woman, I don't. Mushroom.
It's fine either way. You can call me Room.
Room.
Yeah.
Room. Not much room to get that mixed up.
No, that's my father.
Hmm.
So, Room, is there anything interesting in this pantry?
Not really, just stuff to eat. You
Alright.
gonna eat me?
No, you want to come hang with us?
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Okay.
He's singing
Now
the
have a
entire time.
mushroom.
He is singing
And
the entire
Rotten.
time, by the way. Rotten just
Oh.
kind of like just jamming
Party on
out.
my shoulders.
Do you, can you be okay? If we ever come across in a time where it's not appropriate to sing, do you think you can like keep it just to like being quiet?
Nah,
but
man, life's too short. Gotta have fun.
he might ruin our entire operation.
He might make a good soup.
I do make a good soup. I would love to be soup. You like
want
have
to
you ever seen the movie Sausage Party where they're just excited to be eaten?
Yes, mature audiences.
You're getting those vibes from this thing. Just like
Yeah.
fuck yeah. Let's
I want to kill this thing even more now.
I know, right?
if any of you eat me raw, we'll definitely have a fun time, if you know what I mean.
I do nothing
Let's
wrong.
save this
To
for
dinner
later.
first, but
The music stops for a second, just looks at Colin. Too far, man, too far. And then the music starts back up.
He's having a great time. This is what she always envisioned the Feywild to be. It's just a party.
Yep. Yeah. There's
Bloody Toes is like, get out!
oh, you like to dance.
No, I don't.
You know
I
what?
do.
Why don't you let him eat you? Let Bloody Toes eat you. See what happens.
Oh, by the way, Campistry and Rotten are not on your shoulders. They're on Glass's shoulders.
Oh.
You should go to her shoulders though.
She said she didn't trust me.
Oh.
And she can't lie, so I know it's true. And just Rotten starts crying. Just
secrets.
tears of sap that are falling down on your shoulder.
Rotten, that's not true. I can lie. I just can't keep a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Gwen goes over and just kind of like reaches up on her tiptoes, gently pats Rod's head fondly.
Fluffs
No,
up
I
with
don't.
the leaves. The leaves. For a
If-
second.
If I
Rotten, I
haven't,
just worry about you having magic.
What?
You run off from me all the time.
Yeah.
I don't know what this thing does. It
Could be
can help you.
helpful if the DM wants it. You don't know.
That's true.
if I hadn't met the Raven Queen,
No, no, we
literally
call
just half an hour ago,
we call Daddy DM Dungeon Master.
I'm not calling my father that. That's weird.
Hey, I can keep secrets. I've seen some shit.
I don't want to know.
No, you
Just
don't.
come
You
back.
definitely don't.
Mine again.
I just
gently
up.
pats Rod's
Ah.
head.
if I hadn't met the
Hey,
Raven Queen, but have
If
a
you're
half
nice,
hour
I'll let you
ago,
play with the flower
this would
later.
be the strangest thing.
Okay. It's not a flower. That's rude.
What is it?
Oh, I thought you were talking about room. Right, the
Yeah, I was
stick.
talking about.
Yeah, my
Oh,
bad.
you can play with this.
No, you're
with
cool.
Ruben as much as you want.
Yes.
He's your new best friend. I see
You
how it
can
is.
party as well on
Room
her
jumps
shoulders.
over. Rotten takes a bite.
I know it.
And Room's just like, nice, buddy. High five. Let's
Oh
go.
no.
Okay, for the record,
No.
Fisk, the player, really wants to do this, but Colin does not.
Drugs are bad, okay?
He's a shrub. He's not like a creep. It's
Bark,
not.
bark, 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 bark.
Yeah. So they're just dancing on your shoulder.
Bark, 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 bark.
Is my rotten high right now?
You just ate a mushroom. I don't know. You
I mean, he's on
can't
your
tell
shoulder.
anything.
He's on your shoulder.
Music.
Is there anything actually appetizing in this pantry, though?
Yeah, no, we went real quick.
Okay.
Veggies, pig snouts, yeah.
I'll take some veggies.
Veggies?
Like swamp veggies.
Nope, I'm good.
Alright. It's got a little party on my shoulder.
Yeah, Tyr, do we need to take the mushroom with us?
Need to? No. Will we?
Yeah, Tyr and I are just like arms crossed, side to side, just shaking our head no this whole time. It's like-
Yeah, it's like loudly singing. with
Adam,
this,
I think you would be a fantastic dancer.
I am.
You know what we should do with this? Are you? I look over at Blade Toes. Are you making food for Bavlona right now?
I actually like this where this is going.
I mean, maybe. She asked
Why
for it.
don't you put this in it? Just to see what happens.
No.
Yeah.
Have you ever had mushroom with vulture? Get out of here.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds awful.
Just stuff it in the vulture. It would be fabulous.
No, I'm fine, Your Majesty. I'm the chef here.
It
Vulture.
would make a good stuffing though.
You can make a soup. A little pre-dinner soup. First course.
Give me a persuasion check. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
It would be
Disadvantage.
very
He doesn't like you.
lovely.
He despises everyone that comes into this room. It's written.
You have a +6.
11.
Leave it on the table. I'll decide later.
Alright. I still want to see Bavlona get high, but alright.
I feel like you owe us.
Do I?
Hmm?
You wouldn't be making Vulture anything without us.
Yeah, I'm offering you vulture soup later if you want it. Reciprocity
mushroom.
is fine.
With mushroom.
I'm also not sounding the alarm on you guys.
Oh, she knows
That's
we're
true.
around.
She knows
Yeah, she
that
said
you're
to come
stealing her
around.
prisoners and mushrooms.
I'm giving you her mushroom. I'm not stealing it. I'm suggesting it for.
And the mushroom's just like, you want to eat me? You want to eat me? Come on, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, I kind of want to see Bloody Toesy too. Alright, let's
That's
go.
alright.
I'm tired.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Looking at the next room.
I'm just following the rest of the group.
17.
B17?
Who started to bar?
Bingo.
Yeah. Gwen
Um,
is just and has been sticking right by her brother's side this entire
Yep.
time.
17 is down that hallway. Okay. So you guys go through the
Yep.
hallway. You can still hear the the singing behind you. But as you open the door here, a contraption made of entangled copper tubes connects to a pot-bellied boiler and a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a workable table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters in through the green, diamond-shaped panes of glass set into the window.
Ooh.
Color me interested.
Glass.
Get out.
Do I recognize what this is? Being familiar with tinkering at all?
Yeah, give me
A knowledge?
Yeah,
something
probably
maybe,
like
or a,
like a intelligence check on it.
just a flat intelligence.
I'll
Okay.
give you proficiency.
Yeah, I'll examine it too. I don't need proficiency on this. But
7 plus 13. Not the greatest roll, but
Um,
8.
it's not a high roll for this one. You get the feeling this is some sort of distillery system.
Hmm.
But you look over on the table. Tools look really familiar to you.
and why is that?
Probably because you've seen them in your father's tool area.
I'll take a look around.
Has like your family like brand on some of them.
I'm
Like-
taking them.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
I'm checking out what's in the buckets.
Sophia, what's
Yeah.
that's? I mean, damn it, wrong campaign.
Wrong galaxy, man. Wrong galaxy.
Autumn. What are those?
Tools. She's just pocketing, like she's just putting them in her coat.
Hmm.
Like any of them that are marked, she's taking.
Give me an investigation check. You know?
Me?
Yeah.
That is much better. 25.
Also send you a quick
Ooh.
message just because I just need a quick refresher on it.
Do the buckets smell like anything?
Yeah, give me a nature check.
I'm standing right next to her.
I'm about to get high.
Autumn, you're kind of
Oh my
looking
God,
through
hi.
this desk a lot more closely, and you open up one of the drawers, and you find a small leather-bound journal.
That look familiar.
You open it.
I'll open up the cover. Yeah. I'm not showing this to anybody
Yeah.
else. I'm just kind of like
Like
flip it open.
like
and
pretending to like try and figure out what it is. Yeah. It's your father's handwriting.
Close. I'm gonna put that in my coat too.
Yeah. Nature checks from anyone else who's trying to figure out what's being distilled here.
15.
15.
Sure.
Let's see. 19.
17.
Yeah, these rolls, dude. Everyone but Colin. Colin, you're just like,
Yeah, because of disadvantage.
ale.
Oh yeah.
But
Ale.
the rest of you guys, especially with the singing that you can still hear, you figure out pretty quickly this is a mushroom-based mead.
Oh. Party mushroom based mead?
I mean,
Hmm?
Probably.
What
Oh,
mead
oh.
isn't for a party?
Wait, you said
I'm filling my water jug with it.
As you go to touch it and try and like figure out this complexity of the distillery to like fill up on something, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
From the
shit.
bucket?
Oh, no.
It's a
Oh,
very
shit.
fragile system.
Oh,
I thought there were buckets like on the ground there full.
That are like connected to this distillery, yeah.
Oh.
Like
That's
you'd have to like be
sure
really
it's
careful
like-
to like not touch something to get stuff from the bucket.
Oh, the
Gotcha.
picture, the map makes it look like they're just sort of off to some.
Right.
yeah, it looks like it's off.
Yeah.
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 No, I won't do that then. I don't want to mess with that. I thought they were just buckets hanging around.
Too late. Give me a roll.
Okay. Yeah, +1.
Ah.
8.
Yeah.
Awesome. Give me a D8 roll.
Oh god.
Oh no!
As something
Oh, fuck.
begins to like swing like loose from this like system, it seems like come unhinged and unconnected.
I rolled 2.
Okay.
Maybe?
You get like this of like steam. But luckily it seems like nothing else happens.
That was lucky.
Let's go to the next room.
But you now have fully access to the bucket to get meat if you want.
Oh,
Yeah. I take
okay.
it.
She's gonna drink it.
I'm not gonna drink it now. I'd be responsible. I think father would like some.
Hey, Your Majesty.
Yes, Rowan.
Hey, so like, I was thinking, is the S or the C silent in scent? Scent. Scent.
I think it's the C.
Man, that shit fucks up your brain, man. Whoa. Crazy.
Can't wait to drink this later.
You should really just come to my family's home one of these days, and we'll have a party.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man. Sounds awesome.
I just take Rotten off my shoulder because now I'm afraid he's gonna fall, and I just like shove him in like my little pocket inside for him.
But like, when you get out of the shower, though,
Take a nap.
if you're clean, then how does your towel get dirty?
That was from New Girls, and I hate you for using that line.
Anyways, that's all he says for now. You just see him like, wow, and just kind of like laid against your like skin, just out. On that note, we'll take a quick break there, as
Yeah.
Rotten definitely needs a little bit of a break. So yeah, we'll take a quick little bathroom break and come back to see you guys explore the rest of this house.
Sweet.
But, all right, guys, we'll be back probably like 5 after, so give you guys some time. But don't head anywhere. Welcome back, everybody, to the Wild Beyond the Wighlight with your ringmaster, me, Bordic Dice. So we jump back in. You guys now have access to the Hooch Distillery. I don't know why it's called Hooch or Hooch, but it is.
Probably hooch.
So yeah, you have access to mushroom alcohol, and Autumn is clearing the tool shelf clean. Is doing anything else?
To the next room.
B16, the dining room.
B16. All right, so you guys just kind of cleaning through, heading up. This room has 2 exits. Above each door, mounted on a wooden plaque, is a severed goblin head with its mouth agape. Other furnishings include a sideboard, 2 cupboards with doors made of wood-framed glass, and a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of feasting flies. A chandelier hangs low above the table. Its tallow candles. I'm sorry, the words in this, I'm just saying. Tallow? Who uses tallow?
Tallow.
It's tallow candles filling the room with dim flickering light. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table. 3 chairs per side.
That's rather disgusting. Can I take a look around?
Sure. You guys give me an investigation check.
Sure. Tallow is a rendered form of beef.
See, why didn't you just say candle made out of beef? Like,
Because they have to, use as big of words as possible.
why? Like, freaking. Anyways, that's like probably one of my biggest negatives about this module is I think
Because
there's a pretentious sounding words.
But also beef
Wizards.
tallow is, but also well, it's not just wizards. That's been around since the beginning of TSR. But also beef tallow is actually a specific type of thing. So,
which is fine,
yeah.
but it's not
9
saying
on
beef
investigation.
tallow.
Pretentious.
It's
Yeah,
just
9
trying
on
to
investigation.
assume that you know what it is. Yeah, that's
All right.
you could add a lot of adjectives to help people in context with it.
That is 12 investigation.
Anybody else?
I rolled a 3. So
To investigate the room?
Yeah, if you're just looking around.
Yeah, I wanted to
9.
look at the glass. You said there's a lot of colorful glass?
that was in the other room, I think.
Okay.
Oh, you said that there was a wood
Two
door
cupboards
with
with
glass.
doors made of wood framed glass.
Oh,
Oh, but it's not as colorful. Okay, well, I'll just do a normal investigation. 18.
All right. Yeah, you guys are kind of looking around. Pretty much the description. Look at some of the cabinets and find some china, different dishes there, and little wares. Glass, you're just kind of looking around, and as you get up to one of these goblin heads with this mouth agape, you just see 2 eyes staring back at you.
Like, alive?
Yep. As you look in,
Um.
you see one of these. Well,
I mean, we saw talking frog heads on
Yeah,
snakes.
that's what I was saying.
see this thing.
Oh!
Stripes?
Just looking
Can
at
you-
you.
Can you talk?
Nods its head.
Do you want to talk?
Shrugs.
It shrugs with no shoulders.
We're just looking around. Are you a friend of Lorna's?
You know, a little here, a little there. Maybe not.
How did you come to your current predicament?
I mean, we kind of got on her bad side.
Hey.
I guess you could say that again.
I feel like all of her sides are her bad side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Kind of like coming out slowly from the mouth. Just now seems a little bit more warmed to you. Doesn't seem to attack you guys or seem dangerous or anything to you.
How big is this thing?
Small, like a halfling sized.
Oh,
Maybe a little smaller.
it was inside the goblin's head?
Yeah, that's a great question. Let me look up Lawrence. Hold on. Let me see if they have a height on here. Actually, it might be smaller now that I think about it. Tiny. So sorry. Way smaller. Sorry.
Yeah.
They're tiny.
There anything that you know of that we should be aware of?
And looks around. I might know a few things if you don't turn us in.
No. I promise. Pinky, promise.
Okay, sure. Well, let's see. Wait, where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, I read it wrong. I was like, wait, it didn't say anything was in that room. Yeah, well, there's a mirror down in her pool. It can transport you directly to the carnival if need. She sends us there to steal things if need be.
Ah.
But and like you hear from the other side, another learning kind of coming out of the other goblins. Well, we know the passwords though. It's I think it's Blunder Scratch, and then the other one's like, no, it's like Bangle Stash. I think it's closer to Banter Catch. Bandy Casher? Bumble Snatch. Babble Scrabble? I don't know, it's something like that.
Cumberbatch.
I do like his work.
Cumberbatch?
He was great in Smog.
Bandersnatch?
Bandersnatch is what I was gonna say.
It sounds like it.
I love this reference.
Mm-hmm.
Friggin' same.
Sounds like it, I guess.
Yeah.
Just don't
What does she?
Don't
what
get
does
us
she do
killed,
with the
please.
things that you what does she do with the things that you steal? Because I had something taken.
We all did.
Oh, sorry about that. It's like kind of like awkward.
I mean, I did, not pay, so.
Yeah. See, like it's a reciprocity thing. I'm
I'll
glad.
just
See,
make it back.
some people fight that, they don't understand it, but like it's a real sense of economy and setup here. I mean, you might not be able to want to vote for it, but you kind of have to adhere to it unless you're like in charge. And the other one's like, oh, sorry, I talk politics all the time. So, no, I mean, it depends on how important it is to her, but a lot of the stuff just gets thrown in the attic.
How do you get to the attic?
There was a staircase back in the living room.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ah,
We didn't go up.
that's right.
Mm.
And we go there next.
Yep. Oh, I remember where the stairs are now.
Yeah.
Does she entertain many guests?
Kinda. It depends. Usually from the Fae, though. Very rarely from other of the sisters' domains.
Are they all on bad terms?
Kind of like they're not trusting of each other, but at the end of the day, they're gonna have each other's backs.
Mm.
A lot of people have tried to come after them, but the fact that they stay together keeps them strong. But they're always trying to think each other's planning and scheming against them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just don't tell her we're here, okay?
Nope. We did a pinky promise.
You just
I
see,
whispered to Rotten.
yeah, what's up?
Just tell him the secret that I can't not tell.
Oh, yeah?
Oh man, that's a deep secret, but stuff he's talking about politics is deep, man. If money is I forgot the accent. If money's the root of all evil, why do they ask for it in churches, man? Think about it. Think about it.
Alright, I push him back down.
Bruh.
Push him back down.
Have you ever thought what water tastes like? And then just gets pushed out.
Nope.
Alright.
Yeah, and the two of them just kind of disappear back into their little mouths that they're hiding in. So what are you guys doing?
Oh, to the attic?
Seems to be nothing else in this room.
I think there's only one more room. We can check that and then the attic.
Yeah.
I'd like to get my smile back if possible.
Which one are you
As soon as
checking?
possible.
The bedroom?
B8.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys make your way kind of through this little hallway and look in. And you just kind of get aside to just a dusty guest room.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys give me a little investigation check while you're here.
18.
12.
15.
8.
19.
As you're leaving the room and into the hallway, anyone over a 10 notices a little secret hallway here.
Can you ping that again?
Here.
It's
Literally
above you.
right above you.
Ah, gotcha. Oh wow, that's actually really fitting that I got a 15. He goes, it's gonna push the door open to the hallway.
So you notice the hallway carved around a portrait. It doesn't open.
There's a hallway here.
We gotta pull it.
Push
Better
or pull
pull.
doesn't seem to work.
I mean, must just be a simple release somewhere, and I'll just kind of run my hand around the.
Give me investigation.
Can you just
Last
go
one,
through
yeah.
it? I just want to like.
Last,
try
you
to
like
push
jam
your
your
hand through it?
finger, try and like push through it.
I was gonna
Just
say I
kidding.
did push on the thing, so
Yeah.
14.
Kind of feel around. Doesn't seem to be a mechanism or anything. You feel the tingle of arcane magic with it though.
Magical. I'll just retract my hand and move out of the way.
I don't have the
Vendor
compa-
snatch. Maybe she uses it for everything.
Yeah,
Nothing
she can,
happens.
I mean, there's a lot of old people who use the same passwords for everything.
That's fair.
I don't unfortunately don't have
Oh
the
my God,
ability
no.
to dispel anything just yet.
You just hear from the underneath. Just fucking use a knock spell, man.
Knock, knock.
I don't
Oh,
have
I
knock.
Sucks for you guys.
Oh, that's fun.
Can you do it?
Go
I
on.
pull out the wand. Magic?
That's not what it does.
What does it do?
You have to attune to it, man. It's all about the journey of discovery.
Alright, shove him back down.
All right. Well,
I can't
I'm gonna poke my. Oh, so there's nothing in that bedroom, or have we looked in there yet?
Yeah, the bedroom's just a bedroom.
Okay. I have no other ideas.
Well,
Seems to
let's
be
go
just-
upstairs then.
Hallway hidden by magic.
It could just very well be leading into the next to one of the other room to one of the other rooms that we've already been.
Oh, interesting. I got my shit backwards in the other side. That's funny. This is the cabinet with the door behind it. So, yeah.
Professional DM.
Yeah, you guys get to feel like it connects to that small door on the other side.
That, according to the map, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
Yeah.
I guess
There's
well,
actually a little door.
I got real backwards when I was reading that. I think I was like reading two different paragraphs when I switched behind.
That's
very well
So,
could be.
that being said, when you guys were in there, okay, you were able to open the door and you see like a small hallway that seems to be behind that potion. Now you get the idea that this portrait seems to connect to it somehow.
Well, I think at that point we can probably just go ahead and move on up to the attic.
All right, so you guys heading up.
Yeah, Colin will go ahead and lead the charge.
That's up to B18, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
On your way up. Hey, Raya,
Yeah.
this one's blowing my mind, man. If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty? What the fuck, man? What the
Both.
fuck?
And then I shove him back down. Why not both?
And what does that
Well.
last?
But as you head up here,
I love this.
a ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over this room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and moldering rugs share floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped over clay pots whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room has a pile of straw in places of a mattress. And in the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting atop of it. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock, and it sits in another corner between two closed doors.
So just making sure these things are nowhere
We don't see those much.
We don't see those things, do we?
Let me get to it.
Whoops.
Are you checking them out? Right now, they just seemed upside down dead plants.
Okay, that's what I was double checking.
Mhm.
No, he's gonna go. Colin's gonna go on over to the cupboard because the last time he found something.
The ball of
It was in
light
a cupboard.
seems to like drift over towards you, like near it. And you see,
Running.
I don't know what it is.
just see this one of these.
Oh,
Oh no!
Just kind of just hovering around you.
That's not good.
You said you're walking
I
over to
don't
the
know.
chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets like even closer to you when you get near the chest. Almost like it's
Does anyone
hovering over it.
know what this thing is?
I roll.
Yeah, have I seen him?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, all you guys can see the orb there.
Yeah, do we know what it is?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an nature check. Sorry, I was reading.
I was like,
16.
Good.
Nat
Nat
20. It's also a 16.
23.
Oh, I killed a dancing mushroom, Mark, by the way. Just want to let you know. He's been eaten or part of a soup. It gets people high.
Okay, Mark.
Yeah, all of you guys have seen this in the swamp. They actually seem to be little lights that you now recognize were around the different wells that push up the water in the swamp. You guys just never investigated closer.
With my nat 20, do I know what those are?
Yeah, Will of Wisp. Yep. They
What are they?
can be aggressive depending on kind of what they're like territorial.
Relay this. Just some will-o-wisp.
They always kind of give a sense of despair around them.
Well, it's not really hard for Colin right now.
Right?
Because I want to take this lock off. I want to see what's in the chest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I
As
have
you say it-
permission?
As you're saying that, the wisps kind of start circling you, Rhea, as you're talking about unlocking it.
You do it. I just look at them. No? Alright.
I'm gonna-
I don't think they want us opening things.
Oh, what the
What about-
shotgun?
Looking through this door.
You're looking through the door?
I'm gonna walk up to the door, the other door.
E19.
Yeah. It just looks like a door. You'd have to open it to
Mhm.
enter. But this one does seem to be locked.
I'm gonna check for arcane energy stuff.
Doesn't seem to be arcane.
Okay. Nobody has anything for unlocking stuff?
I thought, does Tyr?
Didn't Tyr
Yeah,
get given a
you-
key at some point?
I think so.
Doesn't he have a
I
key?
don't
Oh,
remember.
wait a minute.
You guys were given a key from
I think
Yeah.
Colin actually has the key. Has a key.
Was it Colin? Somebody was given a key. I just don't remember.
From who?
the person that finds all the keys.
Mhm.
Yes, Colin did grab the key.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Seems to
Was it
match
so
this
long
door.
ago?
Well,
Hmm.
okay.
Throw it over. Unlocks the door. As you unlock this door and you open it, this musty room looks like a miser's attic. Lying in tall heaps are discarded blankets, quilts, cushions, and clothing of all shapes and sizes. Not to mention musical instruments, toys, dolls, jewelry boxes, flower vases, child-sized caskets, and broken furniture. Among the heaps of junk are a few oddities, including a stag's skull hanging on one wall, A white porcelain jar with chicken legs standing on a table. A fancy helmet placed on the faceless head of a wooden mannequin. And a 5-foot-long bronze statue of a giant frog squatting in a corner, its mouth agape and filled with impenetrable darkness. A weak croaking sound calls your attention to a tiny figure lying on the floor. And it and lets out one final gasp before dying. It's one of the Lornings that you met, or not the same one, but similar one that you met that you know are servants of Bavlorna. As you walk in, Colin, a shape seems to move in the gloom of the shadows. A dark humanoid figure lurking among the junk. It clutches a large spool of thread in one hand. It begins to run for the door. You guys can roll me initiative.
It's her shadow.
Oh boy.
I'm fighting a shadow.
Well, Peter Pan.
Oh, the lady with the missing
Yeah.
shadow.
She's
Oh no, not these things!
Aiden.
I'm scared.
We
die.
should be.
Who wants to die next? Dun 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 dun.
Okay. What if I try and make the shadow drink the...
Oh,
Oh man.
not bad.
There you go.
Way up. That failed miserably. Horrible.
Well, hell.
My initiative
well.
roll was shit.
You guys went right into that room without checking out the other one. I love it. Shit. I lost.
I don't love it.
What's the page for this?
Let me get myself added and then you can adjust my numbers.
You can adjust them yourself.
Okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have control over your own initiative. I've just been updating my number every time I roll.
Oh, shit. I'm a freaking derp, y'all. We
Wait a
got
second. I had to
I just discovered that too.
I had to reload my page. Give me a second.
You good? You good?
No, I'm not.
Oh, wait a minute.
You're okay, you poor sad thing.
All right.
Must you push your bone into the wall, buddy?
Yes.
Father, pay attention to me or this is what I do.
Thank you, Father.
Just painted those walls, motherfucker.
This is how I rebel, Father.
That's a +2. Okay. So 10. For this one, Tier, I'm just gonna have you be out of the fight, just because, you know, you're not here. But
No fight for Tyr.
Autumn, what'd you roll?
Oh dear.
Really, with a 14?
14, 18, is that correct for you?
Yeah.
All right, Ray, is 11, 13 accurate for you?
Yeah, I just roll and roll 20.
Okay. Glass, 15.
Yeah.
Shadow's got 10. Colin, what'd you get? 16.
16.
Gwen, 6.7.
Affirmative.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna add Rotten to this as well.
Oh no.
Oh,
He's
dear.
so high.
I'll just say it's equal to
Oh,
yours.
I can add him in if you want.
Yeah, if you want to add him in.
Yeah, I can do that. We open him and then drag his sheet out. And he's with me. Click on him and
Love it.
click on his initiative. Rolled better than I did.
Nice.
He has one ability. He has a rake attack.
Perfect.
When,
All right.
when he's not high.
I know. I know what's gonna happen when he's hot.
When I'm high. When I'm
I guess I
high.
gotta.
Alrighty then. So, Colin, you were up first. You're in this room with the shadow as it manifests and tries to push past you.
All right. So the question here is, do I know what a shadow is? Like, do I know, like, if it's undead or anything like that?
Give me a history check,
Sure.
or if you want to convince me of something else.
I would say maybe religion, because undead and stuff
I'll
like
let you either
that.
one.
Because I am better with religion than I am with history. Oh wow, that's actually A 16.
Hey guys, who are the people that made Hades? I'm trying to remember the name of their company.
I don't know.
remember.
Dang. I'm just trying to get the. I'll just bring up the Hades.
Amara would know.
I know. I can't. Darren Cotford. That's it. That's the one.
But yeah,
Because his
that'd
music
be-
is good for streaming, and I always like it for battles.
I was gonna say it's really chill right now as we prepare for battles, so I'm here for it.
Right?
This is the shadow.
Yeah.
It's still mysterious.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mysterious.
Can we shoot a shadow?
Darren
Identity.
Only one
crisis.
way to find out.
I know, right?
What'd you get for your roll?
16.
16. Yeah, you get the idea that it's undead.
Great.
Yes!
Time for some fun as a paladin. Gonna go and run in with my longsword and just take a swing at this sucker, and hopefully I hit.
Much better music.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Way better. What'd you roll?
So I haven't rolled yet, but that is going to be
Look at you guys, so aggressive. Just murder hobos in here.
that is going to be a 24 to hit,
24 hits.
I mean,
and I am going to use a smite on top of this.
Perfect.
Yes.
as a paladin of the Raven Queen, and undead is not a welcome sight.
And that is going to be an additional D8, so this will be technically 4D8 against this sucker.
Wait.
Because longsword. Do you need me to separate out slashing and radiant damage?
Yes, please.
Okay. This will be slashing. Everything else will be radiant. Okay.
Sorry, stream. Forgot about the
You're...
map.
So that would be 8 points of slashing damage,
Okay. Seems to do half
and then
damage.
15 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Nice.
4 plus. Okay, cool. It like, cries out in kind of pain as you hit it. Actually. In one hit, the shadow just seems to
Yes!
disappear, and the little thread thing of the spool of thread drops to the floor. Yeah,
Radiant.
Radiant does double damage. Yeah,
Yep. Who would have thought a shadow?
right. Yeah, so
I
weird.
know, huh?
Here comes the nuclear smite.
I wish that would have been a crit, because that would have been But anyway, so
We're gonna keep this music on just because I want to listen to it, but
that's fine. Yeah, Colin just runs up with divine energy, almost looking like a shadowy type. Just comes up, smacks it, and then sheathes. And I guess gonna go pick up that thread.
Sweet. But yeah, we're out of initiative.
That was a quick battle.
Yeah. Rotten.
Fantastic battle, guys. That was real rough. We did it.
Rotten's just walking over to the upside down pots and goes, "Brethren, grab your swords, fight for the queen!" And
What are
Ray,
doing,
you look
Rowan?
over and they're just like, "We're thirsty."
Are they speaking in shrubbery?
They are.
Oh no!
And you
Okay.
notice there are 4 awakened blights around you in pots that seem to be severely, mortally dehydrated.
Well, as a daughter of the Rose King, I cannot stand for this, so I go and pick up a pot of water and start watering them.
Perfect.
They're in pain.
Do you need help, Rhea?
Thank you, Your Majesty.
You got this.
I mean, it's just they just need some water to start.
Our favor will always be in your debt. Anything you need from us.
I'd like to get into these chests, but the willows seem to be a problem.
Yeah, it might fight you. The other two just, like real quick, like just lash out at the will-o-wisp and it disappears.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anything we could do for our queen. Colin, you
Yo.
pick up the spool of thread.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find it because I know it has something here. Oh man, why can't I find it? Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go. Colin, what color do you associate with frustration and self-doubt?
Purple.
The red looks and has always been purple to you, and you just feel overcome with frustration and self-doubt, negative thoughts.
And not really hard for Colin right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of par for the course. Glass, but you can even see him like furrowing his brow even further as he picks this up. Glass, what do you associate frustration and self-doubt? What color?
I'd say more like a reddish color.
That's exactly the kind of color of the thread you see.
I was originally going to say red.
What is that?
I don't necessarily know. Just something about frustrations. Could be just I don't know if it's this thing or it's just heightening my frustrations.
Can you put it down?
Gonna go ahead and put it down.
Instantly feel better.
We could always put it on her bed and like hide it, and then she like lays down, and then she's like, I can't go to sleep.
I like the idea last, but I doubt that's going to affect a hag in some sort of way. Something tells me.
You never know.
Never do, but given her ability to be able to, well, take things from people, I think she's a lot stronger than some people may give her credit.
What else is in here? And I'll look around.
This weird fucking mannequin that's creeping me out.
Yeah. So we'll come back to you too, because we're kind of like jumping between these two rooms currently.
That's fine.
You guys in the other room, you wanted to check the chest, is that right?
Yes, I need
Right.
someone to open this chest. She just looks over at Autumn with the big gun.
I mean, you said it's just a rusted padlock, right? Or was that a different chest?
Just reading through to make sure.
Okay.
There's that. Empty balcony. Thirsty plants. We got. Ray, one of them gives you a black enameled iron key out of the dirt from its pot, and then kind of points to the wooden chest that you guys are at. Oh, right. Reciprocity. Here you go.
Here.
You see it's a clawed iron chest with like kind of like the claws on the bottom, and initials BB crudely carved into its lid.
BB.
Yep.
That blown up like.
Probably.
I'll open it.
You see this thing begin to all of a sudden move and shudder like a mimic, and then
Happy
go
life, happy mimic.
and then go calm as you use the key to open it and not anything else. So luckily, the mimic side of things are not there. But you do see the chest. You see a 12-inch tall marionette of seams of another hag, potentially. Has faces on opposite sides of its head. One face is a moon and the other is a sun. I'm not sure who it could be valuable to, but if you do decide to sell it, it'll be worth 25 gold. So if you want to keep note of that. An unpunched ticket from the Witchlight Carnival, and the ticket is signed by, oh nice. A name is Solde.
Can you spell that?
ISOLDE.
ISOLTE. Okay.
Yeah,
So that sounds like a name that would appear in the Wheel of Time.
Right. And 3 spell scrolls tied together with a loot string.
Ooh, fabulous.
And we'll jump back to the others. But yeah, in this room, you look around, so you can see the stag skull hanging on the wall, porcelain jar made of white clay that has like chicken legs, and then that wooden mannequin that you're talking about with a like metallic helm on it, and then a bronze frog statue off in the corner.
I'm gonna take a look at that metallic helm. First, Colin's gonna tap Glass's knee, I guess, and just gonna. I think that stag head would belong to that scarecrow fellow. I'm gonna go take a look at this helm, and I'm gonna hop up to see if I can grab the metallic helm.
Perfect. As you do, the wooden mannequin comes to life, and everyone, we're back at initiative.
I love it.
Are you gonna keep initiative? Or are you gonna roll initiative again?
Now we're gonna use the same one since it was just one turn.
Okay.
But I'm gonna roll
Let's
initiative.
freak out what gives me terrifying feels.
I know.
Stop touching weird things, Collis.
Right? Don't touch the
Having
weird
flashbacks to the
things.
pool downstairs.
I know, right? I was just thinking that.
Mhm.
I was like, "Ooh, helm, neat."
I was hoping it would work on someone.
I'm a paladin. I see some armor. I'm gonna try to grab it.
So it is up first. I'm gonna say, Colin, you already had your turn in combat, so we'll skip you for this one,
fair.
just for funsies. But the wooden mannequin reaches out and let's see.
Freaking mannequins. I hate mannequins.
Mhm.
Like, I'm actually afraid of mannequins.
Oh wow. Okay.
God.
Slashes out at
Really
you
fallen
for
again?
2 attacks.
Oh, God.
God.
That is a 12
That misses.
and a 20.
That just barely hits.
Nice.
Jeez,
It's
what
gonna
is he?
be
I have 19.
5 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
How much?
5 points.
Oh, not bad.
All right, Glass, it's your turn.
Your brother's doing something stupid again. And I'll do Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blade.
Sigh, a very loud groan from Gwen.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
That is cocked. That is dirty 20 to
Dirty
hit.
20 hits.
And that is 9 points of damage.
9.
9.
Okay. Seems to have done normal damage. It's just wooden mannequin.
Yeah.
You do anything else?
I'm gonna back up just another one, just so that, because I called out.
Yeah. Yeah, the rest of
So-
you guys can hear like this
Yep.
kind of chaos. Would have been great if we had 2 animated armors. I was trying to get 2 at the same time going. 2 animated items, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah, you
Oh,
all should
well.
have better
Autumn.
come in here.
All right, my turn. She just kind of looks to Rhea, draws a rifle. I'll be right back.
Oh,
Ray's like,
it's like the biggest fan girl. She's like, I want to heal.
senpai.
Right? Senpai noticed me.
She's gonna move. She's gonna take a step into the room. Literally, as her right foot is down, she's gonna time her heel clack with a fire, and just let loose a sharpshooter at this guy, avoiding the helm, because I know that that's what Colin wanted. So I will shoot the chest piece.
And yeah, I know we're going a little past 10, so if anyone needs to duck out, it's fine.
Okay.
Just trying to push through the cottage as much as we can tonight.
16.
That's fine.
Are you guys good to go to 10:30 or 11? Just putting that out there.
10:30 preferably, even though like I have. So
Just seeing how things work. Okay, cool.
16.
16 hits. Go to roll my
Okay.
damage.
That was cool. 22.
22. Yeah.
What a, that
Just-
kind of damage.
just a Knight's Tale slow motion version of just splintering wood that flies off and just bouncing off of Colin's armor. Yeah, you do massive amounts of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I do my flip lever action, reload, and put it on my back.
That is
Perfect.
cool.
It's barely holding together right now.
Oh, it's not dead. Okay. I will finish my move. I'll finish my move out, and then bonus action run and gun to kind of just like tumble another 10 feet back to Rhea.
Nice. Ray, it's your turn.
It's really cool.
Almost got it. Want to finish that off?
She'll
Is
touch.
it- Yes.
Just over the.
Oh my god,
The
she's the
tiny
coolest. You just hear it from.
I know. Alright. Plus 6 to hit. Oh, yeah, like 20 something
Yeah,
to
it's
hit.
dead. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Math, I don't know.
Yeah. Go and roll me
No.
damage.
5 damage.
5 points.
5 points of necrotic.
Of necrotic. Oh no, there's something different. Okay. And it explodes in greenish energy as the mannequin falls apart and a helmet just clatters to the ground underneath it. Alright, Colin.
Ooh, a lot of weird things here.
But yeah, you can now have the helm if you want it.
I'm gonna see if. I'm gonna see, like, is there any way to detect if this thing. Are you able to detect if anything is strange about this?
It worked on the flower. I'm familiar with magical objects and technological
Unfortunately,
ones.
unfortunately, I'm not that capable. Would you be able to see anything about it?
Arcana check.
Give me Arcana check.
Okay.
That one.
2, so 8.
I mean,
That's a helmet you got there, made out of some kind of metal. It is.
it's shiny.
It's shiny. I can
It
buff
did blow up with the rest of the things hit it. So, I mean, it's nice looking.
It's
Can I-
shiny.
Since I'm next to her, can I take a look?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, it's the gunpowder sometimes.
16.
Yeah, you definitely get a sense of magic from it. And again, a need to attune to it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's definitely magical. You might need to spend some time with it to use it properly.
Okay.
I hate having
In
to
that case-
tune it in character.
No worries. In
You
that
have to
case, I'll go.
stare at it.
In that case, I'll go
Really
ahead.
hard.
Yeah, just kind of time
case-
to like connect to that ability and understand like the activation of the magic and stuff like that.
Perfect. In that case, I'll go ahead and hold on to it.
Cool.
So-
You guys have the chest out there. There's also a few other items in the attic you guys can look at.
Yeah, I'm still looking for something as to what's gonna have my secrets and Colin's smile.
Same.
I'm gonna
Um,
carefully look through some of the other
Oh
stuff.
no, you already looked through the chest. Just kidding.
There's a dresser thing we didn't look through.
Just clothes and
Eh.
odish size looking thing, and then yeah, there's a watering can up there that like the blights are trying to get to.
I wondered.
That's pretty much it in the bedroom.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys still have the stag skull on the wall, porcelain jar, and the frog bronze statue.
We should probably take the skull down.
We
Yeah.
can promise.
Don't know how we're gonna get it out of here without Babylona noticing, but
I'm curious about that frog thing, but given my track record in this room, I don't know if that's the best course of action.
Yeah.
I've gone 2 for 2. I don't know if I can go for 3 for 3.
You're not a cat.
That'd be tree there. Sorry. Tree for tree.
tree for tree. You might want to not
I'm just saying it's
go up to
accurate.
random things and touch them. Just a thought.
Yeah.
You want to give me an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Quick
Yeah.
Arcana check.
Oof, 9.
9.
Not sure.
Coming up behind her, can I, since I'm kind of like going around?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. That's an 11. It's not much
Awesome.
better.
But these checks go up to 11.
But together,
But together, it's not
What's
unnatural.
this
20.
together?
Just make it louder. But this goes up to 11.
And an 11.
What
It goes up to 11.
is weird to you is that what you were thinking was just like a shadow in its mouth is like some sort of like light is not penetrating it. It's coming across as magical to you.
Hmm.
Do you think someone has to stick their hand in there?
Yeah. Hey, Autumn, do you want to come look at this other magic thing since you're really good at that?
She shrugs and she'll inspect it and Arcana again.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
it's fine. Like I said,
just
it's
have a
kind
lot
of
of
personal
knowledge
knowledge,
on
and it's a little different.
13 plus 6, so 19.
This comes across as like the same sort of magic a bag of holding does.
Frog of holding?
So in Autumn's mind, if you put your hand in the frog's mouth, it goes to a bag of holding.
Or it holds stuff, at least.
Something similar.
I don't like
It
this.
wouldn't. It probably is not directly a bag of holding, but you get the sense that it's similar sort of magic.
Why is the Feywild gotta be so fucking weird?
Dude, this is gonna be like the Mummy Returns type shit, where he puts his hand in the wall and its skeleton hand comes out.
Probably.
It appears it
Absolutely
functions somewhat the same way as a bag of holding, though its use, I'm not quite sure.
Should we try it?
Stick our hand in there.
You want to stick your hand in there?
Fuck it, I'll
That's
stick
how
my
bag
hand in
holding
there.
works.
Call your track record.
No.
I stick my hand in there.
Somewhere the Raven Queen is just face palming like.
He knows what you got into.
Hasn't even been 24 hours. Vax just going.
Gwen just slowly starts to get more and more gray hairs.
What happens to me?
Oh, did you put your hand in?
Yes!
All of you look as Colin's limb disappears into the darkness. Colin,
Think about your smile.
and it feels as though your fingers are pushing through cool mud with eels swimming through it.
Thanks, wizards.
Right?
I then bring my hand out.
Feels normal.
Think about something.
And you smile.
I actually, you know what? I'm gonna try and reach in and think about my smile.
Okay. You start focusing in on it, and you're trying to remember what it feels like to smile. It's been ages, been a long time. Gwen, notice your brother smiling. And you, Colin, you instantly feel that lost, like, hole in your heart get filled, and everything that's been dark and light seems to just lighten the load just a little bit.
Gwen, like, is visibly excited and just bouncing, and without warning, just runs and leaps and tackles him into a big ol' hug. Just absolutely freaking out. She's chattering in halfling as fast as she can, as excitedly as she can, essentially just, you got it, you got your smile, you got your smile!
Gwen, calm down, it's okay.
As you run over, you knock into the other, like, table that had the porcelain jar, and the porcelain jar knocks over and breaks. You see a wishbone sitting there.
A wishbone?
I assume that if this is the Feywild, then that may actually be a wish.
Rhea?
Ooh.
You
Yeah.
see her get, you see Colin get his smile back?
Alright.
Maybe a secret's are in there.
I didn't lose my secret. Close enough.
Truth. Ability to hold secrets.
Yeah.
Sorry. So let's take it right now.
How'd you do it? You just think about it? Think about it.
I don't know. It was I thought about my smile, but it was hard to think about. And suddenly I could just do it.
Okay. I stick my hand
I
in.
could just do
That
it.
cool mud and just swamp feel of almost this eel that
Stop.
flutters past one of your okay. And as you start
I just think about needing
Eels.
to secret.
Just think
And-
about secrets, Lass.
your memory comes back of many different times of getting in trouble. Your father, I asked you not to say anything. She didn't. I never said that. I swear. And the butler, the uncle that hates you, of course.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew saying, well, father's not going to have you in the royal court because you can't keep your dang mouth shut. And suddenly you feel almost like this warm rush of feeling like you could lock a padlock that's always been opened return to you. And that feeling of something lost disappears.
Max, ask me a question.
Do you like everybody here?
I'm not going to answer that. I mean, the answer is yes, but, you know, I didn't have to.
Nice.
But I do. I mean, you're all lovely. I'm glad you two aren't dead.
Have you ever
So
thought
you know
about
what?
how you could throw away a garbage can, though? Like,
Yeah, right.
You know what? I don't think it matters that I don't even want to know if that is a secret or not. The fact that you can't keep a secret, the fact that I can actually smile again.
Father's gonna be so happy.
Yeah, he will.
does anybody pick up the wishbone?
I'm sticking my hand in there first.
I'm gonna touch the wishbone.
Sticking your
Yeah.
hand in the statue?
Yep.
Okay. You feel the mud and the water.
It's really gross.
Yeah, I
It's really
think
gross.
about the smile that I lost, but I don't actually smile until I refuse to smile at the moment, but
You reach.
I'm thinking about it lost.
Reach out. Still feel that lost feeling in you. You know, you don't have that feeling of something lost in this section of
Okay,
Bismir.
One of the other witches.
got it.
Do you think of anything else? Give me a wisdom check.
Hayden, are you gonna help me roll, or what are we doing here?
Father, you know what to roll for,
You
Father.
would like to help.
It's 14, just a straight wisdom?
Yeah.
17.
Dad, I would like to help you.
You're
I
about
give you inspiration.
you're about to pull back, and suddenly your mind goes to the last time you were with your father and the prototype gun that he was working on. And your hands lock around the hilt of a gun.
I'll pull that out.
You guys see this glorious golden metallic engraved gun. He's gonna hold it.
There's stuff in there too. That's really cool.
That
We'll,
is.
we'll go over the gun out of game. Glass, you pick up the wishbone?
Yeah.
Feels magical. I also feel like you want to share it with someone.
Hey, Rhea,
Yeah,
you share?
sure.
So you both grab it?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
As you both grab each side of the wishbone, you now hear Bavlorna's voice in your heads. Skabatha forgets the first creature she sees when she wakes up, although her memory of it returns each night when she sleeps. A creature forgotten by Skabatha in this manner is, well, invisible to her. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
Oh, already knew that. Stupid wishbone.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna need you to repeat that back to me at some point.
Yeah,
Oh,
we could probably
copy
also.
pasta.
I'll send it to you.
Pasta, that's thank you.
Yeah. You both give me a dex check.
Oh God.
I'm fine. 20.
8.
Glass totally is the one that wins
Yeah.
the wishbone as it breaks. Nothing else happens. Just that's it. Want to see who won the wishbone?
Okay.
Perfect. But that is
That
we'll
makes sense.
wrap up as you guys have successfully gone through the entirety of the cottage. You can hear we'll go get to that next session. That's kind of why I wanted to end here with Tyr. But a bell as you hear Bavlorna kind of calling out from the cottage. Thanks for your patience. I'm done with the pool if you all want to continue on. Talk, whoever you are. And that's where we'll end. So, we'll be back next week for some more shenanigans. See what happens with the hag here in our group and see what they do with the information that they found and what they will be patient enough or not patient enough to do with Bavlorna. So we'll be back next week with that 7:30 p.m. and then tomorrow, if you haven't been around, definitely consider dropping by tomorrow at 7:30. We're going to be doing Fates United. And it's going to be a interesting episode. Quite interesting.
I see.
I'm
Spicy.
super excited to see what they get into. So consider dropping by and giving them some love and stuff. We even have new Fates emotes you guys can use to give your support there. But let's see. That's a fun one to go say. Yeah, we'll drop by an old friend of the channel, kind of friend of the channel. I like his stream, Gambit, who's a D&D streamer. Looks like they're having a season 2 session 1 of the Chords of Chaos. So we'll get a little bit more D&D going on. That being said, thank you guys so much for the support and love. We'll go ahead and raid Gambit and go ahead and send some emotes and love over there with the Bardic Barrage and give him some hype and love. As you guys always show me the love and respect, we'll show the love and respect to everyone else. So, that being said, we'll see you guys next week, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Bye.